What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? In the words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, we're back. I got my man, Mr. Reggie, Booby, Wins in the house. What's good, my dog?
What up, doe? What up, doe? Bang, bang.
And then we got I'll let you do the introductions. The big Alley Al.
I call him Big Al.
Michigan Exposure's finest. What's up, Al?
What's going on? Thank you guys for having me on.
Man, we love to have you, man. And so y'all know out here, we trying to make Ali a staple on the show with us every week. So let him, give him the feedback. Let him know that we appreciate his insight. And we'll love to have Ali sit here with me and the great Booby Wins every Sunday night.
Because we be debating, baby. We be debating.
Yeah, and Ali be out there in the streets. So,
Yes,
can we dive right into it, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. So,
yeah.
This is our first show back. We got an exciting show, guys. We've got our boy, Mr. Jaquan Hankinson. Right, he's the No Fear Elite, and he's the DB guru here in the state of Michigan, and that's our guy, man. What's up? What's up, big dog?
What's going on, family, man? Appreciate y'all having me. Happy to be on, man.
My man. You family, so we glad to have you on. And then a little later in the show, for everybody out there, we're gonna have Mr. Ronnie Hill from Sterling Heights Stevenson.
Snook.
And then we're gonna have Maya Benson as from West Bloomfield High. So we got two more studs joining us on the show, Reg.
And we got three now. We forgot about Big Lulu.
Oh,
Esposito, baby, Junior.
My bad. Can't forget about Big
Lulu. Yeah.
But first and foremost, we got our guy Jaquan. We're gonna be talking a lot of different rankings, starting off the new year. Oh man, Reg, you coming back with your Rising Stars program, man. It seemed like we just left.
Yeah, I just left.
And things are exciting time, man, to have Michigan high school football back. So I can smell it in the air. We appreciate all you guys being out there watching us, and we do this for you. So let's kick it off. Let's bring in Mr. Jaquan Hankinson, Reg.
This Jaquan is one of the best DB coaches out in the state of Michigan and probably in the world.
Sure.
My nephew, my son, best friend, and he's been with me forever. He's one of my directors of my operation. Rising Stars, runs my secondary, my defense, and he's running my program. So Jaquan is going to talk about his program and why is he so special. Mm-hmm. Help me out, Jaquan.
Yes, sir. Hey, so first of all, it's I'm so grateful to be on this podcast with my family, man. All these guys on here, pioneers in the game, man. They bring us on, and they watch us grow and cultivate and become great players, and they pushed us, and when we talk about program, we talk about development and the things that, first I watch these two guys do, and then to myself is just the true mindset behind development and behind, just overall growth and being obsessed with that process. There was no shortcuts. We weren't taught shortcuts. There's so many different shortcuts, and there's so many different opportunities for guys to post video and go viral, or I see everybody doing the same drills and the same things, and not being infatuated with the process of pain, understanding that pain is not pain, but not pain literally, but the grind is the true development, and just getting back to that. That's where I feel like my program has been able to excel, and the Rise of the Stars program has been able to excel, is just being able to appreciate and accept that in order for us to go forward, we got to put in the work. We got to be able to accept coach coming out one day and saying, hey, we got 15 down backs. We got 15 sideline to sidelines, because when we talk about developing DBs and just great players and in general, man, you got to be able to run. Everybody want to look good. Everybody want to do cute drills. Everybody want to do the things that go on social, the cool videos and stuff. But being in shape and being able to, really be efficient in agility and, playing in great angles and stuff like that is all things that not only were we taught through this program and through the process, but that we learned. Every year I became a better DB playing, and every year I learned something new. And every year, coach was, what they say, the crushing. That every year, the coaches crushed me to get me to learn what it was going to take to go to the next level. So, man, when it comes to programming and developing guys, I get my guys comfortable with the uncomfortable. We gotta get goddamn uncomfortable. I think we we get so infatuated with everything else, and we forget about creating that surface where it's a rocky road and making people be great on rocky roads. And
Yeah.
what do you think about it, Bobby?
I mean, you're totally correct, man. I mean, the purpose of you being on this show is I'm looking for developing coaches. And see, the problem I have with out here, everybody is looking for the 5-star to say that I coach
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Gill and I coach Tupac and they all Americans. I need you to coach the 0 and make them heroes. Now,
Yep.
if you do that, like Quan and a few other people in our program have done, Cam Hayward, nobody knew who he was. Antonio Video is phenomenal. Had the great, outstanding season. John Carlos. There's a few other guys that's been doing that well. Antonio Vasquez, Jamal Shakespeare. There's a few that's developed. That's what it takes for a trainer to develop. Don't look for the 5 stars. Make your own 5-star. Now you're going to be called the DB guru or the wide receiver guru,
Well,
whatever the case may be.
I hear church here.
Okay.
You're preaching.
Okay.
You're preaching, and Jaquan, man, you family, like you said. Remember Playmaker days, Playmaker youth.
Oh man.
It's where it all started. And it's so funny when, we've been around, as you said, and we see these people see us and they think we're new, and they don't know we've been here. So to have you come back and see what you're doing with the kids and along with doing with Reggie, man, that's what it's all about. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
it's all about. And go ahead.
No, go ahead.
And I just wanted to give you your flowers. You
Thank you.
deserve it,
Thank you.
And like I said, whether if I see you with your daughter at track practice or what I see you, we get to live through people vicariously through Facebook and social media. So if I don't talk to you every day, I feel still, it may have been a couple days ago because I get to see the things that you're doing outside of when we're in immediate contact, so to speak. So I'm proud of you.
Thank
And we definitely, when people discuss the great DB coaches, defensive coaches, I don't want to just say DB coach, but defensive coach, you're definitely your name is right at the top.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
Right. So
Yes,
what
sir.
I want to do, because I know people probably going to try to call in out there, and then we're going to go to you, Ali, and you talk, Jaquan
Yeah.
as well. So, hey, got any questions? Please call 248-905-1138. That's 248-905-1138, and we'll take your calls. Ali, what you got for Jaquan?
Man, honestly, Jaquan, he's been working with a lot of the DBs, and one thing that I like is, like Coach Reggie said, a lot of the trainers, they kind of want to latch on to someone that's already a big time kid.
Sure.
Jaquan, his goal is to develop you, like he talked about with Cameron Hayward. He'll get a guy that has no offers and put his heart into him, and he'll make him reach his fullest potential. It might be Michigan State, or it might be Saginaw Valley State, but at the end of the day, as a coach, your job is to develop. So I respect that about him. And then also, Quan, you still at King, right?
Yes, sir.
Congrats on the move.
Appreciate you.
Hey, you over there with
Yeah, man.
P, so that's
Yes, sir.
our guys, Red's guys. So great program to be working with.
Let's talk about their DBs over there, man.
Yeah, please.
Oh man, so I tell you, it's and like we talk about, I had no intentions on coaching this year. It's from a high school perspective, and when I went to King and I seen first of all the to get it's one thing to teach guys things, but you can't teach a guy how to want it. You can't teach a guy how to come every day with the lunch pail, like we always say, with his lunch pail ready to roll. And I tell you, these DBs, man. When I got there, first of all, I mean, I don't want to give all the juice away, but I mean, these guys was running 26 110s. You know
That
what I'm saying? 26 110s in 14 seconds.
that part.
You know what I'm saying? And it's complaining. You know, you got your few guys. You know, who it's a little tough for them. Maybe they don't do what everybody else does, but man, these guys really they really want to get better. And what was even better for me is they took on to me very early as far as taking coaching and being able to say, okay, this is what coach wants, this is what we're going to do, and as a leader, I'm going to push what coach is saying, and I'm going to make sure that he has player leadership. So I have a lot of player leadership in my room to where I can give details, and then I can drill them, and then after a while, my leaders are going to push and do the rest. So it's like I got two or three different aspects of development being put on the guys, because it's not just me screaming and yelling, but it's everybody buying into the I mean, and this is the program across the board. These guys are bought in. So man, of course, we got Flim over there, man. We got some guys over there. A young guy, he's a junior, Rico. He's a really good corner, man. Tall, long, about 6', 6'1". Man, we got some guys over here, George. I mean, we just got a lot of guys who really are anxious to get better at football. And all I do is bring my deals, and I bring my energy. And like we always talk about, one thing that coaching, you guys taught me, is coaching with your heart, and making sure that making sure that the kids know that you value them, and you're not there to just, you know what I'm saying, have a name and claim them and all of that good stuff, man. I'm there to serve you. You know what I'm saying? Servant leadership. That's the best thing I've ever from Booby, is servant leadership, man. And coming in with a heart posture of seeing where I can assist, and not where I can be the guy here, or where I'm the only one talking, I'm the only one in charge. No, we all are working together for the common goal, which is a state championship. So they make it real. I'm not gonna say make it easy for me, because nothing about developing young men is easy. But
so you to witness now on the inside of King program what makes King, so to speak.
Yes, right? I never knew. I never knew. I mean, you hear so much about, your CASs and the private schools, and you hear so much, and you see it. You see the systems, and you see, them showing. You see the Orchard Lakes and everybody else showing up early and on time, and 5 o'clock workouts, and so you like, they really got it going on. But I was able to get in there and see Coach TP never change the schedule. We running before we do anything. Okay. We're going to dynamic warm up, and we're going to run. You know what I'm saying? And that's right. Every session, that's every workout. And so I got a chance to be in the room and in the situation, really see, okay, this is why these guys go to the playoffs. It's not just the easy ride. Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the easy ride for them. Sure. They're able to get there because the standard is the standard there. And when the standard isn't upheld at some point, that's our job to put them back on track and make sure that the standard remains the same.
Did you have any?
I mean, I've been watching Cam Newton podcast, and Cam Newton came on the podcast, and he says, trainers, please teach your prospects or your players something that transition to the next level. Mm-hmm. It have to make sense. So I mean, and he's right. I mean, it's so many trainers now, you can't identify the right trainer. So old school saying, you pay for what you get.
Yeah. And you and Reg, you lead into something that you and I already talked about. Here's a question for you. What separates you from the other trainers?
Oh, absolutely.
So I'll tell you, and this is what excites me about this, is I teach defensive back from a standpoint, from a dominant mindset. So one thing that we talk about, and there's so many different techniques, and I mean, you got to have all your different tools and all your different, you got to have all your different skill sets and stuff that you bring to the table. But overall, I'm teaching my guys to dominate. So when we talk about press man at the line of scrimmage, we're talking about I want you lined up half a yard, yard and a half off the line of scrimmage. You know, your midsection over that end foot, and we're not giving ground. We're not giving ground because what is the responsibility of the defensive back at the line of scrimmage? It's to disrupt timing. So if you're supposed to disrupt timing, then we have no time for soft press. You know what I'm saying? So giving a DB confidence to sit in the fire. I say, what is the line of scrimmage? It's a boxing match. And in a boxing match, are you ever backing up? Are you ever running away? Are you ever creating that space to where you can attack? You know what I'm saying? And with my training, that's where I see a lot of guys, and to each his own. Anybody, you can do whatever you feel is good for you as a trainer. But for me, my training is we're gonna sit in the fire and we're gonna compete. I'm not protecting you. I'm not saying, hey, I want you to bag up because I don't want him to beat you deep. I'm not. No, we're gonna line up properly. We're gonna have proper alignment. We're gonna play football with angles, and we're gonna utilize angles, and we're gonna utilize alignment to be physical at scrimmage. So being able to identify releases, is it a stem or is it a vertical press or is it a speed release? So, when we're training, we might just train just that. Okay. Is it a stem? Is he diving hard inside across your face? And can we collision right there? If he's getting vertical, then we're going to shoot hands now. If he's speed releasing, we're going to play with angles. But we're making sure that the DB is not afraid to get beat deep, because a DB that is afraid it's not a DB that can be the sport. You know what I'm saying? You can't get a guy that's trying to run away, but then he gonna lock somebody up. That's just not how DB works. So wow. I practice a lot of drills where I'm putting my DBs in positions where we are closing and minimizing the space, and we are playing with angles. So even when we're playing off man, we're still working off man. We resetting the line of scrimmage at 8 yards. We not taking 2 read steps and then getting into this crazy tempo pedal and then we ain't doing all that. We're going to take our 2 read steps. We're going to collision at 9-10 yards, and then we're going to run with that receiver, and we're going to be physical, and we're going to play, and we're going to be dominant in phase 2. And so when I get my guys to understand that it's not fun on this island. We're going to fight on this island. We're on Gilligan's Island. We're going to fight. We're here to scrap. We're not here to run away. We're not here to create, we're not comfortable. When it's over, when practice is over, then you take your pads off, you stretch out, and you get relaxed. But right now, we're here to compete. And so when you push that, then that's where we roll with it.
Ollie.
Yeah, and one thing I'll attest to, vouch for Quan is, as a parent, you gotta, research what trainers you have working with your kids, and one of the most important things should be development. And I mean, you could look at his list of DBs, like even guys like Jameer Benjamin, Jalen Todd, like when they weren't who they were. He helped them develop to get to where they became. And then also he understands the movement of the body. He studied exercise science, if I'm correct.
Yes, sir.
And
exercise science, kinesiology.
And the thing is like every DB is different. A 6'3 DB can't do what a 5'8 DB, and a 5'8 DB can't do what a 6'3 DB. So
yes, sir.
The attention to detail and the personal coaching that you can get, because like you could watch, say for example Sauce Gardner, but if you're 5'8, there's things like physically you cannot do. So everything is personal to where you are, and at the end of the day, I mean, like he said, to be a DB, you gotta be hungry, and he's gonna teach you that hunger. But some of that has to come from within, but he's for sure gonna put that hunger in you.
And that's what we need. We need these to teach, develop, and build confidence. You can't be a trainer if you don't teach these kids, develop these kids to play on the next level. Just to increase your followers on Twitter and Instagram, that's bullshit. I don't want you to do that because it looks pretty. Mm-hmm. I need somebody to develop my son. I need my son to get an opportunity because he might be short, Jeremiah Benjamin. Mm-hmm. He might be short, but what we do, his technique was flawless.
Yep.
He's not the fastest, but he's really technique sound. Goldsmith was the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Goldsmith, he was
Xavier.
phenomenal.
Caster.
He went to Colorado State, and people were like, oh, he can't go to Colorado State. Bullshit. He did what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
No, did he run a 4.2? No, he did not.
Technically, he was sound.
He was phenomenal. He understood this. So you don't have to be a 6'1", a 6'2" corner. You just got to be well gifted in skill set and learn how to play. And Quan said it best. Man, we ain't crowding the line just to play patty pat. Man, we finna kick your ass right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you had to teach these kids, put it in their mindset that this is what we're gonna do. We develop players to go to college. If you don't believe me, come see me.
I got a question, and I'll ask this, Quan, you and Reggie, actually. So, hypothetically speaking, I take Junior to a camp, right? And camps is, that's your time to be evaluated for college coaches to evaluate him and see if he might be someone they're interested in. So I need you guys' advice for parents out there. And I'm guilty of this. So if I'm talking to a young man and I'm saying at camp, I'm like, look, dog, don't get beat deep. Whatever you do, don't get beat deep. You know how it is, guys. When you go to these camps, what people trying to do? They trying to throw bombs. Everything is long.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong for saying that? Or how can I say this? Do you think they're looking more at him losing the rep, or am I saying, hey, you know what? If it's underneath, no big deal, but don't get beat deep. Answer that. That's where you are, Reg.
I teach us to compete at all times. All right. Now you have to understand who you're going against.
Sure.
Every
Mm-hmm.
play. I don't want you to get beat deep and you're in the fucking quarters and you're in the deep third.
Right.
That's your responsibility. But if you have cover 2 and you can take some underneath routes and react.
And I'm talking about one-on-ones right now.
One-on-ones.
Yeah.
Okay, and one-on-ones the same thing. They look for, the college coach look for, is he's competing.
Mm-hmm.
Is he competing?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get beat deep. That's what the defensive back does. You got to forget that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So college coaches are looking for you to compete at every play. That's beating deep. I want him to compete, take a chance, gamble.
Sure.
Because I want to see what he can do and what he don't do. Confidence, you get beat every goddamn play.
Right.
But more or less, he got to try something, because if you think he's going to run a curl and he stop and go, he just got to be smart and Clyde him and take that PI, that pass in the
There
field.
we go. And that, that, like, just what you said, Booby, that's key. So through your process of development, like we always talk about, so I would say the way I kind of approach that is, rather than say don't get beat deep, is trust the fundamentals.
Mhm.
So for instance, like Coach said, I got to know who I'm checking. So I'll give you an example. Checking. I've checked so many 6'4" receivers that run 4.4s and all this different stuff. Now, the Booby will tell you, I'm a 4.5 guy. I run 4.5. Now I can jump. I can give you a good shuttle.
But you look faster than 4.5. Quite.
I was game speed for sure. Now, what I realized was, okay, I'm checking Devin Funchess. I need to take an outside leverage approach, because he is a winner. He is naturally more gifted than me on a fade. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take outside leverage out, and I'm going to eliminate the fade, make him run through me. Either I'm forcing him inside and I'm just going to squeeze that outside shoulder, or he may still get outside of me, but now to the sideline, and I have a better window to be able to play the ball. So now when we start talking about development and we start talking about, okay, how can I give guys better opportunities to make plays when they're in those situations? I just want you to trust your technique. And so like Booby said, if I'm collisioning and I'm being patient at the line of scrimmage, let's say I don't get a hand on at the line of scrimmage, but I'm 1.5 yards, 2 yards off. So I didn't push him wide, because he can't just run vertical and run past me, because so now he's going outside me. He's going outside. I'm pushing him wide, and I'm still able to play an angle, and I'm still able to get to that hit. Or even if he does have a step on me, that quarterback got to be Tom Brady. If he ain't Tom Brady, then the ball's still coming right to me because I've thrown him off of that angle. You know what I'm saying? So we can play football in ways that it ain't always got to be as hard as it is. But what ends up happening is those guys stay at that line of scrimmage, and they so afraid to get beat deep. They antsy and they jumping here and they jumping there. The receiver give him an inside look and he following him here and then he go fade. Now he chasing. And it's like, just relax. If he's a guy that I think might be able to beat me on a jump ball, then I might just take outside leverage out. If not, I might just line up at 2 yards. I'm not giving no ground and I'm just going to play lateral. And I'm going to make the receiver be sweet. And if he ain't sweet, then guess what? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get hands on and I'm going to play boy. And if I lose in the first phase in phase one, it's still 2 other phases. You know, why do we teach that? Booby he love this drill when you are in trail technique, but you get to that hip and you close space and you play the hands. Sure. He is a firm that we had to have done that drill 6,000 times. Mm-hmm. So the play ain't never over. And so that's why I never tell my guys don't get deep, because like I always say, it's only 2 things that can happen in a football play. You can either win or you can lose. But there's so many people who are so afraid to lose that they don't even get the chance to win. You know what I'm saying?
Compete. Love it. Compete. That's all we have to do. A little behind. Yeah. I need to.
And it's so hard because,
I mean, it's
just to break down football. I mean, we talk about all the, but just to break down football and get into the.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Great stuff. You know, now what we need to do, what I need to know, Ali's here. Mm-hmm. Who was the dudes in the offseason? Who you can see that you saw that's not getting that love? Not getting love. You can say your son. You can say not getting the love, but we know that they have potential.
Right.
And I call watch list, whatever the hell you want to call it. But there's guys that had a great ass outstanding off season.
Sure.
And there's some good dudes, as I call. And I want to make sure that we all identify 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaquan, be part of this conversation. Ali, go ahead.
Absolutely.
What you got?
Honestly, the one guy that impressed me is Kareem Pruitt at Orchard Lake. Because, I seen 7-on-7 at State, and he was going toe to toe with Harper Woods, and then Cass Tech with CJ. He won some, he lost some, but I like how he was competing.
Now, but, and y'all help me. But I don't know if I put Kareem in that. And the reason why I say that is because Kareem's kind of been there. I mean, he ain't new on the scene, Ali.
But he was so raw though. He was like.
We saw the potential in him.
Yeah.
But he's not person or player that we never knew shit about.
Yeah.
Right.
What I need for you is like, okay, hey, Michael Orlando from Anchor Bay, the receiver, he looked impressive this summer.
Yeah.
Don't have any offers, win every damn camp.
Got faster.
4.5s, high 4.5s, twitchy, ball skills. Everything is there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
who was those guys?
Orlando from Anchor Bay. That's I'm giving you one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you Coach Creighton's son, Luke Creighton.
Yeah.
Plymouth Salem. The kid I like, man, is at Birmingham Groves. Dominic Taylor, the 6'2", 225 linebacker DN. He had 14 plus sacks. Nobody knows. You know why?
That's under control.
My theory is this: do nothing, get nothing.
Yes.
So ass off your ass and got and get some work done. Or go show the people that you can play.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch him, you'll see that dude, right? Davion Reese, a quarterback from Cass Tech, never played, lost his job to Davion. Now he's over there, Sterling Heights Stevenson with Snook. And the dude, he's a dude. He can throw that rock, boy. And I call his nickname is Day. The cat is out of Orchard View, out of Muskegon.
Peyton Babbitt,
He played 19 positions, kicker, punter, center, guard, quarterback. He's a dude now, right?
Right.
I'm gonna say this, and people don't know this kid. This kid is good as hell. I call him Jack Jack.
Okay.
His name is Terrence James, North Farmington. He played every damn position.
Ooh-wee.
And he's special.
Quarterback.
Yeah, he played.
Hey, he out of control.
Back.
Yeah.
He's special. A lot of people don't know about Jack Jack. I just told everyone nickname, dog. But a lot of people don't know about Jack Jack. He is a phenomenal football player.
Well,
So now they do. And then the kid from Saline, I love his DN. He had about 16 sacks. And Alan Sandoval, the other DN outside of Isaiah Harris. Saline got some stud muffins over there. And Alan is really, really freaking good, bro. And he's going to have a good season. I got another running back out of Marshall. His name is Akeem, the Marshall High School. His name is really Akeem.
Marshall puts out a lot of good running backs.
Hey,
for sure.
listen to me. 6'2", 215, 4.56, 4'1" shuttle,
damn.
9'8" broad. Now, I don't know what you know. Everybody, well, I'm going to see, can he play linebacker? Man, let that biscuit run the ball. You know what I mean? Hey, his name is Akeem. He's the Prince of Marshall. You know what I mean? He can go, right?
So he coming to the state of Michigan. Huh?
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then the cornerback nobody knows about from Lake Orion, Malik Pureford. He's 6 feet. He can run. He can jump. That's the guy that had all the hair shit, played for 7-on-7, Quan. He was Malik.
Yeah,
He was nice.
Longer kid.
Nobody know. So I'm telling you, 247 Rivals, Al, go see this dude, man. I like him. I really like him, man. And if you guys got anybody else, I should have a couple.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, the one, I mean, you said Peyton Babbitt, you know, being at Orchard View, and a lot of kids, I mean, a lot of people don't know him. And then also the other QB is Cameron Gunsel out of Ludington.
Got him.
I
yeah.
like
That's
him.
right. Yeah.
Boy, you going way out there. You talking about Ludington?
Yeah.
You just got
Where'd you see him at?
Most of the people in Metro Detroit, you know,
we see them.
we've seen them, yeah.
Sure.
And then the other running back is the one he mentioned. And so David Jones from Kalamazoo.
Norris, yeah.
Trying to think of some guys.
About that safety out of Kalamazoo. Was it Kalamazoo?
Keegan, you talking about?
We seen him at Toledo.
Yeah, Keegan McHugh. I think it's Kalamazoo United.
Yeah. He competed every play. Remember him when we went up to Toledo and he was playing safety up there.
Oh, what's his name?
His name's Keegan.
Yep.
Keegan, if mom or dad, you watching 248-905-1128. We love
I
to
wish
hear
I
from
still had that Toledo paper, but yeah, he competed, man. He competed every single play. He jumped the line. That's something that we always talk about is being competitive. He's competitive. He got after it.
I got a kid. How about the tight end at St. Mary's? Linebacker.
Who,
BJ,
BJ?
I know about him.
Well, but I'm saying I think BJ fits that because last year nobody was talking about BJ.
No. I mean, when I tell these kids, when you listen, you eat, goddammit.
Right.
And I've been telling BJ to go play linebacker. He looks good.
He look good at tight end too,
He's
Reg.
catching the rock.
He's catching because I'll tell you something. He ran on the track team, and BJ legitimately is a 4 or 5 kid now.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, he look good.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Hands,
he look
hands. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe the first couple of years his hands.
good. Yeah, baby.
But now he's starting to come into his own. He look big as hell. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at him as one of those cats that we.
Has he brought any offers in yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's brought in offers.
Quite a few of them.
Because he's what, 2027?
27.
Yeah. So he's about to come into his own. I think he might have a decent year.
Legit 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah. Looks apart.
He been eating chicken.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Dad's a big fella.
Yeah.
Dad's a good guy.
That's a big boy.
Yeah. So I would put him on my list for those guys that you didn't know nothing about. We know them, but as a whole, people didn't know. Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you this last one, and we need to go on to the big fellas.
Yeah.
This last one, man. CC Catholic Central, Detroit Catholic Central, 6'6", Michael Dursett.
Tight end.
And listen, he's a tight end, but I went to the 7-on-7. If you didn't know Sam Gash, you would have thought he was Sam Gash that day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe Sam Gash did what Sam Gash
Sure.
do.
Yeah.
Sure.
This son of a gun, nobody know. They didn't want him to play with us. They didn't want him to train with me. He's a steal.
Right.
And he ran a 4.5 electric
Ooh.
at 6'6".
Ooh.
Jesus.
Now we can give him some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and some chicken nuggets and shit and get him from 200 to 240,
Sure.
260. He just as good as Lincoln Keys, Preston Friday from Leo, because he run, and Nate Piggly. I'm just telling you, this kid is impressive. So anybody who listen to me out there, college world, go see this kid at Catholic Central, Michael Dursa.
And I'm glad you brought up Catholic Central because you and I were having debates in the
Oh,
off season.
shit.
Yeah.
We were having debates in the off season, and I just got to give it up to the kid, Gash.
Oh, no doubt.
I mean,
Ooh-wee.
people were questioning his speed, how fast he was. Probably I was one of those people. A few other people were too. Won't say any names. But he came out and proved to everybody
I mean, it tempo,
I'm
impressive.
that guy.
I can't take it away, baby.
We can't take it. So I said all that to say sometimes, man, we just got to call it like it is. That kid is that dude. So,
Mhm.
And just to add to that, my dude's off season. I have 3 top prospects that's fucking, excuse my language, mama. That was amazing this off season, guys. And I'm telling you, Lou Esposito from Saline, nobody knew about him. Now you know about him. He's a commit at University of Michigan.
well,
And he's a dude. He's going to get better because his ceiling is high. He's 6'4", 6'5" now. His mama, he tall. And Big Lou got to be about 6'7". So we know Lou Jr. going to be 6'8", 6'7".
sure. And he's on our show today, right?
That's right. That's
There it
what,
is.
so my point with Lou is he just put his head down and worked. He came to training. I rode his ass about finishing drills, effort a little bit. Man, it took him 2 days to figure it out. Went to camps, dominated. So Lou Esposito is one who was my dude's off season. Jeremiah Benson was another one. Jeremiah Benson started slow, developed, got better, got bigger. If you see him now, he been eating chicken. Looks good. He went from NIU to commit to Minnesota. Minnesota, I love you guys, but shit, I tell you, this dude played like he did all summer. You're going to have a problem holding on to that big sum gun.
There it is.
All right. Jeremiah Benson was the one that was good. Now, they call this kid Snook. I didn't know what the hell a Snook is, but I let him tell me. But I took him on some bus tours with me, and he like, I'm a receiver. You know, he work out Mark Zander. He a receiver. No, he's not. And I mean, he can play receiver, and he do a great at job. Mark Zander's been teaching him a lot about receiver.
Sure.
In the high school level, but he is a power freaking 4 defensive, and he showed it. Nobody believed me, but Mitchell White from Miami, Ohio, until he started showing his ass.
Right.
And Ronnie Hill from Sterling Heights Stevenson is a commit to Iowa.
Can we put all of them on the screen? Can we bring them in with Jaquan too? Is that possible? Yeah. So what we'll do, we actually have those 3 gentlemen that's going to be joining us on the show. And Jaquan, if you are with us too, man, we would like that.
You know it.
Bring them
Know
in.
it.
See if
Bring these dudes in here.
Bring these dudes in. Fellas, what's going on?
Was good?
Y'all good? All right. So we got Mr. Ronnie Hill, Sterling Heights. We got Jeremiah Benson. And then we got Mr. Esposito. I don't want to say his name. Esposito. What's good? What's good, gentlemen? Welcome to
What's going on?
Rising Stars Football Podcast. Pleasure to have you guys.
Oh, somebody got some feedback in his background.
Sound like we're good now.
Go ahead, baby.
So what you guys can do when somebody's talking, just like mute your phone. And then
I got to ask one question before we get here. Before we start, I need nickname. You got to tell them what the hell Snook mean. And I need nickname. I already called Lou Big Lou. I mean, you got to tell me what they call you. Give me some, baby.
You said what they call me?
Yeah.
So they've been calling me the boogeyman.
Ooh, okay, the boogeyman.
Why do they call you the boogeyman? I can't wait to hear this.
Just kind of with my size, you wouldn't think that I move the way that I do on the field. I definitely what I would say is one of the most athletic defensive linemen you will probably see. So just how quick I move and how quick I get into the backfield, it's almost like you don't see me coming. So I'll say
Ooh.
that's why they
The
call me the
quarterbacks.
boogeyman.
So the quarterbacks, you are a boogeyman to them.
Yeah, they don't see
Okay.
me coming.
He like
I like that, man.
here.
Okay, we get it now. We get it.
Yeah.
All right, Lou, what's your nickname?
Uh, everyone calls me Espo, just like for my last name.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say I really got like a nickname like that, but
Well,
Reg will get you one before the night is over.
Ali about to get you a nickname. So Al, when he come on the deck, he gonna give you a nickname. Big, I call you Big Lou.
yeah.
You know, as long as you don't get your daddy feet, boy. Woo!
You still. Oh man.
So he called. Okay, Lulu, go ahead. Snook.
There it is.
That's
Where
my
did that come
nickname.
from?
Snook.
This what?
Snook. I came from my auntie when I was a kid. Just told me that, and I just took it and ran with it with football. Now everybody just calling me that. It's the name I go by.
No, what does Snook mean? You know, you name after grandpops.
Was you sneaking shit? I mean, what was you doing? What was you doing?
I don't know what it means. He just gave it to me when I
You
was
wouldn't
fresh
smoke
off the
something?
wall.
What?
Hey,
You
Quan,
know we gonna come up with a nickname that don't got nothing to do with nothing. We just got
hey, the Snook. Now he's here. Now he's not. He got to intercept. Big six. Snook. Yo, man.
Glasses. I mean, yeah. What? Yeah.
We got the goddamn boogeyman up there, and we got Lulu over there.
Let's start off with the boogeyman, man. Talk about your off season for us. What that looked like for
Uh,
you.
yeah. So kind of just coming off of the junior season. I wasn't satisfied with where I was at. My offers was picking up coming out of this season. I had a pretty decent junior season, but I knew through my potential, I feel like I had more in the tank that I could give. So, I made a promise to myself that I was gonna work harder than I ever worked before. So, I was getting with a whole lot of guys, trainers, Coach Vaughn. I was getting with my speed trainers, Bro Sports Performance, Fixed Performance. They kind of really took me in and really they got to working with me. I told them what I wanted to fix, what I wanted to improve on my season. They've been working with me. I've been going hard all summer, just with camp and showcases and kind of just showing coaches what I can do with my ability and my athleticism that I already had. And I was kind of just building on that. And I've been having me a real good. I've been getting me good work in this off season, and yeah, it's kind of what my off season been looking like.
Okay.
You want to pass it to Ronnie or?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I feel like my off season came. My last game of the season was the worst game I ever played in high school football. And the feeling I had, I didn't like it. So I promised to myself that I'd never feel that way ever again in life, and I'll put in the work, and I'll work anybody in the state of Michigan. So I was training for receiver for the past 3 years. From coming to high school, training receiver. Like 3 months ago, I switched to DB.
Somebody told
And
you. Somebody suggested that.
yeah. A
Who
lot
was
of
that?
people
Who was
told
that
me. A
first?
lot of people was telling me like, DB, you gonna go Big Ten at DB. I'm not feeding into it. I'm still thinking like, oh, I've been training that receiver too long. This where I'm at. But I always played both sides of the ball my whole life, like since 6 years. So like it was nothing new for real. It was just catching up to high school pace of it. And I switched to DB. I made that change, and this offseason contributed to the camps and the performances that I put on in front of college coaches at DB.
I want to bring Jaquan into this too. With you being a DB guru here, and it was just interesting what this young man just said. Playing receiver, right? Let's call it what it is. That's the diva position. Everybody want to play it, but then probably people like you, Reggie, and say, "Hey, man, this is where you're gonna make the money at over here at DB." Talk a little bit about that. How that's not an easy process. Kids 16, 17. Jaquan, and how you may see that in a kid and you offer that opinion. Talk a little bit
Oh
about
yeah. First of all, just getting the guys to make that change is tough because I mean, just in general, we are creatures of habit. So something that we've been doing is something we like our comfortabilities. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it takes a big step in order to get to Iowa where he's going now. So you understanding prototype and understanding size in the way, if let's say for instance, if he plays receiver at the next level, so what he about maybe 6'6", 6'1", so he's got good receiver height, but he has elite prototype DB height. You know what I'm saying? So understanding the prototypes of what makes a guy stand out at a position is really good for him. So I'm glad that he made the switch because you end up putting yourself in another boat. You end up putting yourself in another opportunity to get other opportunities when you realize, okay, yes, I'm a great receiver. Yes, I do have good size at receiver. But now when I make that switch and I take myself from good size receiver to elite prototype size defensive back, now we start talking about putting ourselves in spaces where now we can go big time in college, and then we can put ourselves in positions to be a pro. You know, I'm glad that he made that position. But also the great part about going from receiver to DB is he's not afraid to get his head around the ball. And I've been watching him at these camps, and I've been watching him compete. Not only is he physical, because like he said, he's been playing both sides of the ball, but he also is not afraid to turn his head around and go get the ball at highest point. So realizing that it's actually an advantage for you and not a disadvantage is a thing that I'm glad that you really took on, because you to the top now, man. Every 5 seconds we're getting a call about you. Everybody's excited to see what you're gonna do this year, and I'm excited to see what you'll do based off focusing on that position. So, I'm really excited to do with that, man. We're proud of you. We're proud of the steps you made and the competing you've been doing. That dog in you that is showing. You know what I'm saying? Keep that dog fresh and hungry. Don't get complacent.
and we gonna come to you, Epsito, but I got one more question here. When coach, whether it was Bowie or Daquan or whoever told you and said, "Look, man, I like you a receiver, bro, but you can get paid at DB." How did you take that at first?
Oh shit.
Like, cause hey, ego now,
Uh-oh.
hey, ego, you know what I'm saying? Cause hey, we had a family member, Jaquan, Reg, hey, people used to tell KJ, man, you be a DB. So but everybody has ego. How did that, when they first stressed that to you, how did that make you feel? Was it like, damn, they don't think I can play receiver? Describe that a little bit.
So it was weird. So like I got offered to Eastern Michigan for receiver. That was my first D1 offer for receiver. And like going into the offseason, the main person who told me was Coach Nuke, my head coach. He pulled me to the side. He was like, you're a receiver in high school. He was like, but you will get paid if you switch to DB. And I told him, whatever it takes, coach. I just wanted it. That's what it really was. I didn't care about positions. I love the game. I just love the game of football. It don't matter what side I'm playing. I just want to play the game at the highest point.
Ooh,
That's good stuff.
I like
Good
that.
stuff.
I like
Bring those players
Yeah,
back.
Mr.
The ones who just love the game.
Zito.
Go ahead.
Zito. Lulu.
Lou, what's up?
What's going on? My off season, we lost to Belleville going into the playoffs. It was a heartbreak for my team. And like everyone else said, I knew what I had to do after that game. I set my goals. I told myself where I want to be, and then God set me on the right path. He gave me the gifts of my size. I went from 6'2", 220 to now I'm sitting at 6'5", 265.
Wow.
And it all happened in 1 year. So I just thank the Lord every day for him putting me in the position that I'm in. And I thank the people that supported me throughout this whole journey. And, I just put my head down, worked in silence, and, achieved my goals. And there's still more work to be done. And I can't wait to go play with my team again and just put in more work day in, day out, just staying consistent.
We would be remiss not to mention his dad, coach at Michigan, right?
Yeah.
I mean, let's get the fat lady out the room. Talk a little bit about your dad, man, if you don't mind. I mean, we know he's the one of the defensive line
Line coach.
coordinators over
Line
at
coach.
Michigan.
Mhm.
Talk a little bit about that and his insight, how that helped you also.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when it came to the whole recruiting thing, everyone just like, oh, his dad's a coach, he helped him do all this, do all that. I think when it came to recruiting and me trying to play at the next level, that's been my dream since it's been my dream since I was stepped on the football field for the first time. Like it was something that I wanted. Like it's not my dad, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to do the work, and I feel like I did. But when it comes to recruiting, my dad, him just his name kind of helps. But when it came to recruiting, he was more of a dad than a coach. Like he stayed out of it and just let me be me and do what I wanted to do.
Sure. Wow.
I got to say this, and you guys worked out with me and been around with me. Jeremiah been since 10th grade, and Lou been since his beginning of 10th grade year in 11. All you guys have the traits of first in everything. Okay? And then your skill set is there, but your mindset have to be even better in your skill set. So conditioning, when you go back to practice, because you guys got a big ass bullseye in your back. I know you guys have the skill set, but you need the mindset. And that means you have to be a leader by example. That means when you're sprinting, Jeremiah, you're with the linebackers. That means, Snook, you're winning every one of the 100. That means, Lou, you're winning every one of the 100s. You're changing your mindset. You're there. You all three are committed. Minnesota, Michigan, and Iowa. Nice big ass 10. Y'all in Big 10.
Mm-hmm.
But order to finish first, the mindset got to be right, man. And Lou came through the program, and Lou always had the mindset to play. He played I say center, guard, tackle. You got to play all of it. You may not like it, but you got to play all of it. And you got to try to be great at every one of them, because we just not trying to go to the Big 10 and be a good football player and get some NIL money. We're trying to get generation money. We're trying to take care of your grandbabies down the street. So only way you're going to do that is change your mindset. You got to get better. How many guys Jeremiah, Snook, Lou, that got offers and committed is not doing a damn thing? You haven't signed nowhere on the dotted line, guys. So guess what? You ain't guaranteed to go where you go if you don't have a good season, if you don't change that mindset. You just don't want to go for Michigan and Minnesota and Iowa just to be on a damn team. Mm-hmm. Your job is to work to be a starter or play 4 games. That's your mindset. I want to be redshirted. I hear you. But you go and think about that. Mm-hmm. There's only a 105 roster. They cutting cats, bro. You got to go with the right mindset to be successful. And you guys have all that traits. Watch you guys. I watch Lou. I yelled at Lou about 4 times. Lou, get your butt back. After the 4th time, I ain't got to say shit. But you guys worked. That's why I picked you guys to come on the show, because I watch you guys all summer. I call coaches. I call the writers. I talk to Alan True. I talk to rivals about you guys. I talk to Ali every damn day. Mm-hmm. Because if I get validation from 247, Rival, and Ali, guess what? Shit, they can't stop you guys from getting paid, because you have the mindset and the ability to be first place. So that's why we chose you guys. Yeah. So when I come to the game, it's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. When I see Lou playing against Belleville, he's taking that damn D tackle to the damn track. That's the mindset you have to have. JB, You're boogeyman. You're power driving players. Snook, you got to do what you got to do. Interception, pick off, whatever. My point to you guys, you earned it. Now keep it.
Yeah,
Man,
and I go ahead, Ali.
I say one thing I'll say too, man. Keep a chip on your shoulders. Like a lot of you guys said, you felt like you had something to prove. You know, I mean, once you guys committed, probably hundreds, maybe even like thousands of people hit you guys up saying, "Congrats! I was always there. I believed in you." But at the end of the day, how many people really did? You know, it was a small amount. So the thing is, don't let that get to you because you could develop a big head. And like he said, you're not trying to go to, Minnesota, Iowa, or Michigan just to be on the team, end up transferring or cut. What you got to go there and dominate. So I say, I mean, as a football player, you always have to be level headed and just stay hungry. Keep a chip on your guys' shoulder. Like, congrats to all the guys on committing. Obviously everyone here is proud of you guys, but I just say, the bigger and bigger you get more and more of the, attention, but you always got to keep a level head.
Hey, look, and haters make you greater because you know you got a whole lot of haters.
Haters make you greater.
Yeah.
Hey, how many guys?
Hey, Twan, he just get a spin of the bar, didn't he? Haters make you greater. I love it.
Hey,
All right.
listen. Hey, how many guys you thought was your friend and wasn't happy for you?
Huh. That's real.
That's real. Hey, you might have
real.
20 friends, but hey, it's one of them
That's real.
hurt your feelings because
That's
the fact
real.
you thought that was your dog.
That's real. And Reg, unfortunately, a lot of times it's the people closest to you. They won't
Oh,
celebrate
man.
your success. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you guys, and I'll just pick up what Reg and Ali said. I'll just simply say, forget what you've done. Just, you've done that. Now, what you gonna do now? Because people, it's like Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately? Always, the bar has always been raised. Because you show, once you show what you can do, that's when the expectations are going to be higher for you. So, hey, but with that being said, you guys are to be commended what you've done, and we don't expect anything less than success for you.
I got a couple things, and I just need you guys' opinion. If you can tell a teammate or somebody out there, what did you do to get to this point? Let your teammates know. Tell them how you did it to get to this point.
Yeah, what would you guys say to somebody's out there listening?
And trying to get to your same
Yeah,
destination.
Some
you are.
advice.
Yeah, give them, and we'll start with you,
Boogeyman.
Boogie. Yeah, scare the mess out of somebody. Now, what advice would you give to somebody, man, they want it, they've been doubted, you know what I'm saying, and they know they putting work in, but it may not have just happened for them just yet. What would you say to them?
I say first off, don't worry about what other people got going on in their recruiting. I feel like just as growing up, I was under a lot of big names at West Bloomfield. I feel like I was kind of worried about what was going on in everybody else recruiting. I feel like guys who wasn't working as hard getting more attention than me, and I feel like kind of just having that mindset. I feel like it distracted me from doing what I needed to do to better myself. So I feel like just having that mindset of don't worry about what other people got going on. Like work on you, get better every day. Like it don't matter what these rankings say, what all these article pages, 247 rivals. It don't matter what they saying about other people or what they saying about you. You know the effort that you putting in. You know the hard work that you putting in, and one day it's gonna pay off. Like if you keep on putting in that hard work, you gonna get everything that you've been working for. As long as you keep that mindset and you stay down and you stay humble and you stay to yourself and you keep God with you.
That's right.
Preaching.
Lulu.
I would say I feel like for someone like coming up, like you gotta have the confidence, like kind of what he just said. You gotta have you gotta feel like you're the best to be the best, and you gotta be consistent with your work. Like put in work day in day out. You can't skip a week, you gotta put your head down and work. Because you got to do stuff that separates yourself from other people. Because everyone's trying to be where you at, but you just got to be different.
God,
That's all I got to say.
so good.
248-905-1128. Before you come in, Snoop. 248-905-1128. If anybody's out there listening, man, if you're a player, man, hey, text a question in, call in, whatever you do, because these guys are doing it. These guys are doing it. And Hey, learn from them. You might ignore what other people tell you, but these are your contemporaries. So 248-905-1128. Lines are open. Snook, go ahead.
I would really say it gotta come from within. It can't be, people can't just be pushing you and telling you you gotta do it. You gotta want it your own self. You gotta understand your why. You gotta find out what's your reason for playing the sport. And you gotta find out why you love playing the sport.
Ooh,
And when you just work and don't worry about nothing else, don't worry about what people got going on, don't worry about who's telling you what to do. You just put in the work and you listen to the people that your closest ones and your loved ones that will help you guide through it. And God gonna put his hands on you
absolutely.
and you gonna make it.
Well, I feel like it just got the Holy Ghost.
You know, hey, I got to say this though. I mean, and Lou said something was important. I mean, you got to be, like I say, teamworks make the dream work. That part. JB, we've been talking about this quite a bit, and Lou just spoke it up. We need all hands on deck. We're gonna get our offers, but when it's time to be at practice, have your ass at practice because we're trying to win the state finals. No matter how many offers you got, you are not bigger than what? The team, right? That's why you three are different. And you guys got the same mindset. Now, I heard about Jeremiah, JB up there, trying to bust some heads up there to get everybody on the page. I heard about all that.
Love it.
You have to speak up because it's your team. If you can go further, if you guys can be on one accord, and somebody have to listen to you, and you have to listen to somebody. All three of you guys is going to be successful, no doubt, guaranteed. That, and that's your what mindset. Got it. I'm proud of you guys. I've been around you babies for a while. I'm so happy for you. If good Lord let me live 20 more years, I'm gonna be in my wheelchair at the football games. Where in the hell y'all at? Listen, I'm coming down there with a Rising Star hat on backwards, with my 2 earrings in with 1 ear. I'm gonna be out there pimping. I'm coming to support the love that you just gave to these conversation to your friends and teammates. You gave a great conversation, some love about how you got here. Teach somebody else how they got here. And the problem you have is everybody want to be on your court. So now while Lulu out there running a 100-yard dash, they up there playing 2K. While Snook is out there running down 75 with his damn helmet on, they at the crib. Why Boogeyman bench pressing a Cadillac, hey, they out there playing baseball. So keep your mindset. You be a leader. And teamwork make a dream work. I'm proud of you. Trust me, I'll be at Saline. I'll be at Sterling Heights. I'm going to be at West Bloomfield. I'm going to watch you guys.
So we'll be at Saline. Orchard Lake will be at Saline this next week.
Next week for the 4-way.
Yeah, we doing
2 weeks.
This next week.
It's this Wednesday.
Just for like a workout with you guys.
Okay. Yeah, take it. Join practice.
I'll look forward to meeting you up there. Make
Yeah.
sure
We just scrimmaged Saline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. You just, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now-
Yeah. 707 West Bloomfield.
Okay. I got a question though. Lulu, Boogeyman, who win the one-on-one battle?
Oh,
Oh, it's me. It's me. It's me for sure. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even playing like that. It's me for
That's
sure.
that confidence right there.
It's me. Definitely.
we wouldn't expect you to say anything different.
I don't know.
Nah, of course not.
Hey, JB, I bet on Lulu just to get you hype. It'll get Lulu going. I might get y'all going.
Okay, we can do that. It's me though. My money on me.
Hey,
For
Lulu,
sure.
come on now. I'm listening, Lulu.
See, Lulu's that silent assassin, man. He gonna let his game speak for itself, right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, sir.
It's more than one way to skin a cat, right?
Well,
Yep.
Okay.
well, Iron Shot.
Yeah, we actually we ran it before in January. We ran it.
We did.
In the 250
ran it.
camp?
Nah. It was a private
you did
workout. We
250.
ran it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Iron
we
Shot.
ran it.
There it is.
Well, now our last pick. You guys have to pick one
Uh-oh.
that we don't know anything about, that's not getting any love, that need to get some love, that's a doo-doo that nobody. help me out, me and Al.
And he could be on your team, or he could be somebody that you've competed against that impressed you guys.
I'm gonna let you go first, Lulu.
Hey, also, you want
ahead.
one player or multiple?
I just want one.
Okay.
I would say, I got to shout out my guys at Saline. You said Alan Sadoff, and I think that's definitely the guy. Like me going against him. Iron sharpens iron. I go against him every day at practice. He puts in that effort. But if I had to say anyone else, it'd be Tommy Carr, our quarterback.
Oh, definitely. Well, Tommy already got that love. Just trying to find somebody who ain't got that love. But you're right.
Right.
I like Alan. Snook.
I know what you gonna say. You already know what I'm about to say, but I got one other guy though.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say Davion Reese, my quarterback. He came in, told him transfer over second semester. We came in from working from day one. He been holding me accountable along the field. That's my brother. I got another one, Landon Porter. That guy, iron sharp as iron. I go against him every day, all day at practice. He is one heck of a DB.
Love that.
Landon Porter.
He going into the database.
I'm already.
Hey, Quan, he going into the database right here.
I'm already seeing what's going on. Look.
Talk to us.
He played base too. He played receiver and DB, but DB, he locked down one-on-one shutdown corner.
What?
Telling you, he was at Michigan State, one-hand picks.
Doing that work.
Yeah, I saw him at the Fair State camp at De La Salle. He was doing good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got a few offers, right? He got, I think, Michigan Tech.
Sure.
A few D2s, I think.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I have seen this kid. He got good size to him, too.
He's 26, too. Well, Red's pulling up on the huddle right here, so.
All right. Oh, I'm looking.
We doing live.
I know. I ain't.
Is he a senior? He a senior this year?
Yeah. He about to be, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, he got some moves like Reggie Williams.
Look at him. Hey, but in all seriousness, guys, man, we appreciate you fellas.
Hold up.
Oh no, again, one game. JB, Boogeyman got to get in.
Man.
Mine's. I say, okay, so I say I got two guys.
Okay.
One, I'm gonna say Malcolm Gibson. He's one of the most fluent running backs that I've ever seen. Like with my own two eyes, I feel like he's one of the most talented guys that I've seen on the field. And he's been underlooked. I don't know why. He's definitely a hardworking dude. I definitely say in my eyes, he's definitely one of those dudes, and he's gonna have him a good year this season. He's gonna have him a breakout year, and hopefully, hopefully, I hope that he can go D1 for sure. He deserves it. And then another one, I say Lil Zach, Leron's son. He's definitely, I've been watching him for a while. He's definitely gonna be one of them big names at West Bloomfield in the next few years. For sure, I say he's one of the most.
Coach Ron's son.
Zach? Coach Ron's son. Yeah.
He does.
He been working.
I like his routes. He runs some good routes.
He's definitely one of the most fluent wide receivers I've seen too. He's gonna be a big name for us too. I'm excited to see where he looks like in a year or two. So yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Lulu, you got one more? They gave two. You got one more, Lou?
More, I would probably say our linebacker Bryce Barberino. He's my class, 27 class. He just picked up his first D1 offer from Eastern, so he's starting to get some traction. But he puts in the work for sure.
Hey, hold up.
Give me his height, weight. What is his size?
He's probably like, I would say 230, 6'1", 6'2".
Okay.
And he can run too. Strong. And he played, our guy got hurt last year and he stepped up and he had like crazy amount of tackles last year.
You say 27?
27.
Nice. Tell him give us a call.
What's his name, Lulu?
Bryce Barberino.
Bryce Barberino.
I was gonna ask.
Can you spell that?
I don't. Hold on.
Hey, tomorrow, go on Google and get it off huddle.
I got it. Barbarino.
I was gonna ask him who's the one player that you guys play in your conference, or that you guys camp, whatever, that you guys got respect for, that may not be that known.
Anybody? Because we appreciate you
Like,
guys.
it don't have to be from your school.
Yeah, they gonna give all their guys the
Yeah.
love. What about somebody y'all compete against?
Like you
From
talk
like a
about
different
in pass,
school.
like in season.
Yeah, like a different
Yeah,
school. Like
school. Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Who's somebody using it could have been a 7-on-7, or it could have been, you played against, whatever. You said, damn.
Oh, I don't know his name. I was at Michigan State camp. The receiver that I was going against, I would against him like 3 times back to back. He was a hooper for sure.
What school?
He went to Rising Stars. Coach
You
Wynn
talking
said
about
he
what's
knows
his
him.
name?
You talking about Colin Charles?
Colin Charles.
Yes.
Colin Charles.
What high school? Yeah.
He went to
Northville.
but he
Northfield.
he broke his ankle, and he didn't. So he's a 26. He's a 25,
Oh, okay.
and he actually looked good running. He had a good day that day.
That's what's up. That's good.
We got to
I'm
look.
glad to hear that.
No, we don't.
Okay.
We know him. He's a 25.
Guys, we got to wrap this up. We got to keep moving, but man, we appreciate each one of y'all, man, and coming in and lending your expertise and the work that you do in the off season, and we definitely gonna be watching you guys this upcoming year. So appreciate the love y'all coming on, man, and we hope to have y'all back. All right.
Hey, Lulu, Barbarino was pretty good, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Barbarino, I hope he can. Ooh, shit. Hey, I'm calling your coach. He didn't tell. I think he told me about him, but if he don't get out and be seen, it's hard to kind of rank a guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he went to a couple camps.
But
I know he went to Michigan State, but
yeah, but I mean, nobody. If Allen True, Rising Stars, Big Alley, we're not talking about you guys to them guys. Guess what?
Come be seen.
Well,
Yeah, come be
that's
seen.
why they're here. I mean, this is why the show is important.
Well, no, it's right
You know what I'm
important. I mean,
saying?
you gotta get out,
Right.
players, and do shit. Like, you gotta get out and work.
Right.
You gotta go. I mean, I do a lot of media camps. Show up in media camps. Come show. That's how Lou got to know. Seeing that. Hey, JB Boogeyman, he went crazy on freaking Khalil Canty. They got the scrapping, and I went a long way.
Right.
Iron sharpen iron, bro. So you whether you like it or not, you got to go and be seen. All right.
Yeah. Again, hey, much love to you fellas, man. We definitely gonna be following you guys and hope to have y'all back. All right.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate
love.
it.
appreciate it.
Jaquan, hang on.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir. You know I'm here. You know we here, baby.
We here. So what we want to do is shift a little bit, Red, Ali. Let's get into. We kind of skipped over this a little bit, Red.
We
Let's
did.
go back. One of our topics is parents. Parents.
Oh
Guys,
Lord.
we're going these right. These college visits with your kids, man, and it's so important how you conduct yourselves, not just the kids, but the parents, and how to act on a college visit. Go ahead, Red.
I'm just. I got a lot to say. And
How much time we got on this podcast?
right.
I'm gonna tell you what pisses me off the most is that when you speak for your child. Okay. Now, what happened is when you speak for your child, you're not playing football. We're not interviewing you. When I talk to my kids, I want to talk to my parents. I want to know who I'm dealing with, right? Because you have to allow your son to defend for himself. I have a lot of parents just doing it social media. And I know damn well kids ain't writing like this.
Yeah, you could tell.
You could tell. You have
John Hankinson from 2010
you know,
All
so-
right, okay, look.
on the west side of the state.
Look. Hey, look. I'm gonna just say this. Having been on the other side of this table a little bit, putting kids in the recruiting process, going through it, woo, woo, woo. Everybody is not media savvy, guys. You know, you got some guys that are, introverts. You know what I'm saying, Jaquan? You understand my point? Everybody's not media savvy. Everybody ain't Jonas Gray. Jonas was one of those guys. He's running for president every time he went to camp. All right, you didn't have to prep him what to say. Hey, how you doing, coach? Hey, I'm Jonas Gray. Hey, woo, woo, woo. But all kids are not like that, and especially if you're talking about 15-year-olds. And I'll just say this: my vantage point is, my opinion is, do what you got to do to get them there. That's just where I'm at. Do what you got to do to get them there.
Get your LeVar Ball on.
Exactly. Do what you got to do. If you got to run the media, if you got to do what you got to do, that's just my opinion. I understand, Reg, what you're saying is that at some point they got to grow up. They got to become their own man or woman, in different sports. Same rules apply.
So,
but everybody is not at that point at the same time.
Okay, so
that's what I'll say.
I'm not saying do what you got to do.
Right.
Teach what you have to teach.
Sure.
Teach the child, because when he goes in there and interview with Sharon Moore at Michigan, and he get like, damn, this kid don't know nothing.
Right.
Social media shows something else.
Right.
I'm okay. We as parents, we are afraid to have our kids go through adversity.
Reg, and guys, we about to have the Derek Denham Reg debate right here. Just simply say, I don't know if I prescribe to that. I think what happens is in certain situations, because everybody's timeline is different. It may be a kid that's a senior now, Daquan. He ain't got time. You know what I mean? He got to whatever we have right now. Now, if he's a freshman, he got time to develop and read stuff you're talking about. But I just think it depends on the situation. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think it's situational based, and I think it's a few things. So I do agree. It's good to have a team. It's good to have, this person focus on this person focus on this.
Yeah.
But where the issue becomes is we get a guy, we take him up to Indiana. He's a pretty good player, and he don't even go talk to no coaches. We had a mega camp at Northwestern, and this joker don't go talk to nobody. But then his dad is like, look, this joke can run, this joke can jump. And it's like, it's not going to work, because let's think about a Division I football player, or as a Division I coach. What am I thinking as a college coach in general? I want a confident kid who's able to advocate for himself, speak for himself. Mm-hmm. He's confident in how he speaks and talks about himself. Mm-hmm. Y'all wouldn't have me on here if I come on here like, I just do a little ladders.
I'm gonna push back. Barry Sanders. Do you think when Barry Sanders was at Oklahoma State and he came out, do you think Barry?
So I was gonna say. So even like a LeVar Ball situation,
sure,
them boys was balling. That boy was dropping 92. It was like, okay, cool. If LeVar gonna go,
his game spoke for itself.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if the game speaks for itself, I can live with that.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say, because Michael Jordan doesn't have to be rah. Might come in, baggy shorts, Jordans.
Okay.
The game gonna speak for itself.
Okay.
Yeah, his mama did a lot of his negotiation.
Okay. But how many Michael Jordans are there?
Not a lot.
Okay, the ones that have to do the most: communication, relationship building, go to camps, social media conversation, is 99 of our kids.
No doubt about it.
And they said, Big Lou, Jeremiah, all of them, they said something important too. Lou's dad is the D-line coach at Michigan. He knows more football than all these parents that are, talking to us about their kids. He said he was a dad more than a coach. So, and then the other thing, Jeremiah said, don't compare your recruiting. You don't know, a lot of these offers, they might not be committable offers.
That's true.
Parents are always saying, oh, my son is better than this kid. My son is better than this kid. Well, you don't know what the colleges are looking for. Your son could possibly be a better player right now, but if he's a 5'8" QB and there's a 6'4" QB, they might take a chance on a 6'4" QB. That's just how recruiting works. And the other thing is, at the end of the day, A kid might have an offer as a freshman and go D2. A kid might not get his offer till he's a senior and go D1. So if you compare, you're just gonna, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna drive yourself crazy. Just focus on the things that matter, and that's working hard, taking care of your academics, and things like that.
Only thing I push back on you, Ali, is the kid that's going to Michigan. You're right. His dad, because of his dad, the acumen of football, that kid probably has been working on football before he got in diapers.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? So he doesn't have the same as a kid, so to speak. His whole situation is a little bit different. You can just tell by the young man, he's kind of he, soft spoken, don't have a lot to say, but he's a player. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So that's the only pushback I would have on that. But Reds, to your point, man, yeah, these kids, we got to get them to the point at some point where
I-
they've got to be their own ambassadors or whatever. But
Mhm.
I'll put this in you guys' ears. I do a lot in media with entertainment and things like that, right? So these top of the top, they have what? They got PR people. They got
Yeah.
publicists. They
Yeah.
got things like that. Now we're talking about 15, 16-year-olds now.
Well, I mean, when
You know what I mean? It's just not.
when you're getting $10.2 million, hell yeah, you better have that.
Yeah.
Bryce Underwood.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, I think it's easier for Bryce Underwood. He got a team now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You don't. The other kid, Ali, that's 14, 16, don't have all those the team around him. You know what I mean? He may come from a single parent household.
I hear you.
So all I'm saying is, it's not a one size fit all situation, guys.
I do agree with that.
That's
I do
all.
agree with that. I do agree with that.
And another thing I'll say is, like some of these parents, you can be viewed as a turnoff to a lot of college coaches, and that honestly can hurt your recruitment.
That's
No,
Like
it will hurt you
me,
recruiting.
True.
me and
Well-
Reggie have been at camps. You be talking to a coach, and some parent will try and do too much,
Sure.
and the coach will walk away. Like that's only hurting your
No
son.
doubt.
And
No doubt.
sometimes you gotta know. And the other thing I'll say, if your son is good enough, his work will speak for him.
Oh, amen.
Hallelujah.
Honestly, a lot of times, if a parent, you're saying something about your kid, most people are gonna hear that as bias. You're only saying
That's
that
true.
because it's your son.
I say that all the time, guys. I say if you're that guy, it's always best to have Derek Denham. I want Jaquan or Reggie talking about me. I ain't gotta say it. If you guys are saying it, it's received differently. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say, when you guys give me one,
Sure.
a don't for a parent, and I'm gonna give you one situation. I'm gonna say the situation.
Sure.
I had a parent go up to a coach and said, "You was with me."
Yeah.
Go up to the coach and tell my DB coach that my son is the best player out here. You have an offer, and why you have an offer?
Mm.
He's 6'1". Here's a business card. He need to be offered by your university.
And that's how he said it.
That's how he said it. Now,
Right.
that is a don't. And Derek just said it best. You don't got to sell your son. Let his ability sell it. You can't speak for your child's ability. You don't have to. Normally, you have an advocator, a coach, or Rising Stars Recruiting, or Blackwell. They doing all that conversation for. If you are that damn good, Blackwell don't got to say too much, and I don't have to say too much, because your film, your resume, speak for yourself. I, as a coach, I'm an NFL scout. I don't want to hear no damn coaches coming up there, parents coming to me and talking about sign my son.
Sure.
And then handing them a Gatorade and shit. Here, son, take this Gatorade.
I think Reg, and I think what you're saying is,
It's a don't.
it's a don't, but at the same time, presentation is everything, guys.
Mhm.
You know, but if when I'm 16, I'm trying to go talk to the girl over here in the corner, and I go over there just like, "Hey, what up, though?" She may not be receptive to that, right? When I go up like, "How you doing? Hey, my name's Derek. Nice to meet you." What I'm saying is, it's a way to do anything. You know what I mean? Because not to get into any names, but there's certain kids out there that may not have people advocating for them. They may not. Their situation at their school may be a little bit different. You feel me?
Mhm.
And that's where a parent may have to come in and maybe try to expose their kid a little bit and whatever, and advocate in a different. It's how you do. What I'm saying.
So
It's in the presentation.
and why not say, hey, coach, number 19,
Check this
tell me
kid out.
tell me what you think after
Bingo.
camp.
Bingo.
And that's a whole different conversation.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo.
Man, honestly, and then I think another problem is a lot of parents are trying to live through their son.
Oh,
And the thing is like they're viewing him as like a ticket, like
meal ticket.
we gonna get it to the NFL. The thing is, your job as a parent, you're supposed to, love your kids. I mean, the majority of kids are not going to the NFL.
No doubt about it.
And when he doesn't do that, he's gonna feel like he failed you as a son.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
And the other thing is just like he has to want it for himself. You can't want it for him.
That's
I
right.
was just gonna say that.
Hey, man.
I was just gonna say that, man, because I mean, let's think about the environment at camps, and we talk about when we got our guys at camps, man. What are you looking for as a player? And Booby, we can go back to this when we went on the bus tour and we had Benjamin on the bus tour. Literally, out of all of the defensive back reps at Connecticut, he got a Connecticut offer this day. He probably, out of all the defensive back reps, probably 50 reps in total of all the DBs, he probably took 27. He lost 10 of them, but he won 14. So he was seen so many times and he took so much opportunity to be seen that we didn't have to say nothing. Now, I might have went to the DB coach like, hey, coach, you know what I'm saying, check my kid out real quick. Or I might try to, stir the pot a little bit while I'm there. But at the end of the day, I'm allowing him to number one, prove his dog. I want him to take as many reps as possible. I want to push because what I've seen a lot of is I've seen parents say, hey, check my kid out. And this joker get 3.5 reps. He get 3.5 reps. He jogging in the agility work and he ain't the best in drills.
No doubt.
And
But
you
Pops
gotta
is
realize
in this joint advocate.
you gotta realize it's like four reps going on.
Yeah.
So you got to take as many reps because I might not even you're good. The rep you want, I might be somewhere else looking over there. So if you take 20 reps, you have a chance to be seen because guys are bouncing around going,
But the
different
thing
moves.
is, Ali, and a lot of parents don't understand this simple principle. Contact the coach before you go to camp.
Yeah. We always say, do your due diligence.
Garrett Glenham Jr., hey, coach. Hey, Senator, you got Twitter, you got Instagram. Hey, coach, just to let you know, I'll be at camp tomorrow. Hey, look forward to meeting you. Hey, I'm, woo. I go to, Saline High School. That's how but some people don't even do that.
And you know what pisses me off the most? When you do all this advocate for your son, he don't really want to play football.
Right.
That's what I said. He has
That's
to
right.
want it.
He only got to win. He don't really want to play football. And listen to me. It take me a minute, but I tell you who wants to play football on the next level.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you who wants to be in this prospect. Them three we just had on the call, all three of them we want to play in the NFL.
Right.
Mindset is totally different. And if you love it, guarantee you're gonna get an opportunity if you love football. D2, D3, NAIA, FCS, whatever you want, if you love it, you're gonna get an opportunity.
And you're going to work towards that opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, it just grind. But all I want to do is the parents to be a parent.
Yeah.
I don't need an advocate from a parent. I'm asking you, when you go and visit the university and you sit down and talk to Sharon Moore, I don't need you to talk to the head coach about his ability. I need for you to talk about the education.
Right.
What are they going to offer? Do they cover room and board?
Right.
But I don't need you allow your son to communicate about football because that's who they're interviewing. Don't tell your kid that you have to take care of the family. You putting pressure on that baby.
Right.
Don't start no stuff in here, Booby.
Right. I mean, don't tell.
Wow.
I'm tired of this shit, man. Don't tell your kids that. They're your kids. That's not your life.
It's true.
That's his life.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, I had a couple NFL guys, his parents is trying to move with them.
Yeah.
That's not your passion. That's not your work. That's his. Enjoy him. Allow those kids to grow. They have to fail to win.
Yeah,
The suicide rate is triple
yeah.
because we're trying to protect our kids. You can't. We have to allow them to go through something. Coach them through life. Be a parent. Enjoy your baby. And I say that shit because I don't have mine. And it's real because the fact is, there's days I want to talk to them. Pay attention to your child. They going through some shit. Be a parent. Be a coach. But don't push them too hard. Don't tell your baby you got to take care of your family. Don't tell them that. Because it's tough for the young man at 17 to think about it. And then what if he don't get drafted? What if he fail? Because getting NIL money is not generation wealth money.
No, it's not.
Shit, he get 250, he gonna get 125 because they gonna tax his ass. I got people in Florida getting NILs, getting their parents a house. Maybe they need that house. I understand it, but you don't ask your damn kid to buy you a house and you're in college.
Yeah.
Because you have not got to the generation wealth money unless you're getting $10.5 million.
And even that is not really generational wealth.
No, it's not.
Let's call it what
I
it
mean,
is.
you know, but I mean, I just want parents to be parents. And I know everybody's situation is different.
It's everybody's different. I mean,
They're different.
you have the Joe Jacksons of the world. You have the the Venus Williams fathers of the world. So it's I would never, a parent. I would never tell somebody how to parent. Like I always say, it's not a one size fit all. But to your point, you trying to rely on your kid to support you, and your kid is playing at, some school never heard of them or blah blah blah. Eyes are not playing in the pros. That's unrealistic. So
Well, we I just want parents to be parents. I want them to help your child to be a better child.
Sure.
Coach your baby on. You got people out here that will direct you or walk with you with this path.
Sure.
There's a lot of good freaking football players.
Yeah.
And they need some good parents. If they don't have good parents, they have good mentors.
No doubt. No doubt.
So parents, ask the right question. Get involved with your decision. It's not about the money.
Yeah.
It's going to come. It's going to come. But I just need you to coach your baby up through this process and communicate to these grown-ass people.
There you go.
Hey, one thing I'll add too is you also got to prepare them for where they're going. If they're going to a college, 10 hours away, they're gonna be on their own.
Sure.
So first, like they got to do their laundry, they got to learn how to clean some dishes, all that type of
You know what
stuff.
I'm saying?
Also, they can be on their own, so they got to learn how to be their own man. You
That's
know what I'm
true.
saying?
True.
So
That's true. But I keep going back to this. It's just, but everybody kind of goes at their pace.
yeah.
Some kids mature earlier. Some kids, some kids in college still maturing and not there. But to your point, you the most important part I think is instilling those values, young and helping them as they go forward. So
Allow them
yeah.
to fail.
All right, can we go past?
Yeah, we can get to I know everybody waiting on my top 5.
We waiting, baby. We
top
waiting.
5 positions, and this is talking to my staff, and
Yeah.
we collabed together and we came up with
Yep.
our top 5. Hey, could you put that up?
So we got the top 5 2026
Quarterbacks
We're
first.
gonna start with the quarterbacks.
Yeah, top 10.
It's about to be fun, Quan. It's about to be fun, baby.
Number
be
one
fun.
quarterback, Quan Hankinson. Beer,
So,
the beer.
Hey, parents, go ahead and call in.
Based on
Oh no! Hey, matter of fact, cut the line right now. We'll do this top-
Hey, the phone gonna ring now. Now the
Cut
phone
the
gonna ring. All
line.
right, okay. Get ready over there. Get ready.
based on collaboration with my staff, we talked about we seen in our vision those kids. Number 1 quarterback in the 2026 class under Rising Stars, and this is my opinion, is Tommy Carr. It's Tommy Carr. Allie, why you think that?
Yeah, honestly, I think right now the number one QB debate It's really, I mean, depending on who you talk to, is between two, and that's I would say Tommy and Cade Kaufman. I like Tommy at one. I think he's a little bit more accurate, and yeah, I mean it's close, but yeah, I'll take Tommy. I just think he's more accurate. Cade has, I think, a bigger arm,
Yeah, that's correct.
but I think Tommy is, more polished right now.
Yeah, and Tommy, he has a high ceiling. Uh, he can run, he can move, he can throw.
Sure.
He been quarterback 2 years, maybe 3 years. He's gonna be
Brothers at Notre Dame.
your brother's at Notre Dame.
Granddaddy is who?
Lloyd Carr.
Lloyd Carr, Michigan.
So and Tommy
Whoa.
loves football. So my number one quarterback in 2026 class is Tommy Carr. My number two is East Kentwood, Caden Kaufman. He do have a big ass arm. He has a big arm, and I watched him in 7-7. He
I
made some
did too.
plays.
Right.
He made some plays.
Sure.
But now this is preseason ranking. That
Sure.
means that can change.
Sure.
All right. So Caden Kaufman is second. My number three is Jackson Dosh from Davidson High School. Now, don't have the big arm that Caden Kaufman have. Accuracy, he's accurate. He's a winner.
Mhm.
He's a winner. He's
Joy
going to
Boyster.
Western Michigan.
Joy Boyster.
Joy worked with Joy Boyster.
Yep.
A great ass kid. He's a winner, athlete, quarterback, and he's committed to Western. He's my number three. Okay. And he's about 6 feet, about 185, 190, good size.
Yeah, he can run too.
He can run too as well.
And his film shows a lot of competitiveness. A lot of
Absolutely.
competitiveness.
And he, I mean, and Western Michigan loves him. He's, like I said, he's that attitude. He just don't have Cade and Tommy's size or arm strength yet. Not say he won't. All right. I'm a fan of Dosh. All right. He's number three. Number four, 2026, Jake Morrow from Grand Blanc. Why, Coach Wins? Jake got a gun. Jake has a gun. And he is 5'10", probably about looking like he needs some damn chicken nuggets. But Jake can throw that damn ball. Jake got, I think Jake got caught up in the recruiting.
Sure.
And he's just playing football, just play, because he can be easily in that top two. That's how good this kid is.
Wow.
So being consistent, doing what you're supposed to do at all time when the shit is bad,
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing he had to do. And Jake, I thought he could have been one of my top quarterbacks in the program, which he was.
Okay.
So Jake Morrow is my number four. Number five, this kid had the most weapons, but this kid is actually damn good. Nate Rochler from Harper Woods.
Yeah.
He's my number five. He's actually good. We just talked about JB just got on the mic and say, you need to worry about your recruiting. That's all you got to do. This kid can play.
Wow.
Accept what the good Lord put where you put you at and play. Everybody can't play Division I ball. Everybody can't play Division I ball because it may not be today, but what if it be tomorrow? So Nate is my number five, and he got some damn weapons, and they're going to put some numbers up. And he's a good player, and he's a good ass
Yeah,
kid.
Harper Woods probably been the best 7-on-7 team in the offseason. They won
Yeah,
Ohio
come out.
State, Michigan.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What you think about his ranking so far?
Nate.
No, with Red's
Oh, it's
list.
good. I like it.
Any
was-
pushback on anybody? Yeah. Anybody? 'Cause I got one for you.
What you
No,
got?
go ahead. Well, yeah, just
I'll probably put Nate at 4 maybe, and then someone from like a lot of guys are interchangeable. I say outside of the top
Yeah.
2, 3 to 10, you can move guys around.
okay, because we in agreement. I would have moved Nate up a little bit, Reg. I'd have put him at least, he said maybe 4. Because I guess the question is, and you kind of saying it without saying it, and I don't want to just read your mind, but you kept pointing the finger the point that he has all these weapons.
Well, no,
So
no.
what if he these weapons? Would he still be as productive?
Yes, he will. That's why Nate is at where he's at. So,
right. Because he got hurt last year, and then they put Dakota at
Yeah, that
at
was in the
quarterback.
regular season.
Yeah.
Nate, it is Nate's job. It is Nate's team.
Mm-hmm.
And Nate is gonna be. I can see Nate being top 5 and being the best player in the fucking state.
I totally agree with you.
So I mean, I'm not questioning him.
Right.
I mean, but
I was just saying.
I hear you.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you get what you put in. Flat out. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to go down to 6 or 10?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm just gonna go, and I won't talk too much about him. Number 6 is Andrew Knight at Detroit King. Number 7, Cameron Gunsel from Littleton. Number 8, Nico Davis.
Nico's, yeah.
He's from Dakota. Number 9, Sammy Stu from Notre Dame. And number 10, I like this kid, Cooper Arnett from Dexter.
Great program.
So, I mean, just giving you what I think. So let's go back. Sante, put up that top 10 running backs up.
2026, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I send you a flyer on that top 10. Look in your text.
No, you just go ahead and go through the list.
I'm going to
put it up.
So my top 10 running backs, and a lot of people going to fight me on that, but I don't give a shit. The number 1 running back in the state of Michigan and Michigan State, I talked to you, and you're gonna let the size and fool you. Donovan Triplett, Wall Lake Western, Michigan.
Without question.
Yeah.
Without question.
He's
a dog, no doubt.
Blake Corum, Donovan Triplett.
Fast.
He's a special.
Fast.
He's my number
Please
1
put his
running
film on. Please.
Yeah, he's number 1 running back. He can run. He's probably about 5'6", 7, about 200 now, and he looks good. He can catch the ball just like with any best receiver. So Donovan Triplett is my number 1 running back.
2026.
2026. My number 2, big runs at track. He's surprising 10-8. Isaiah Wright from Gabriel Carlson High School.
Yeah.
He's going to Purdue. He's my number 2, right? I mean, he can go. And then number 3 is from Hazlitt, Corey or Marchi, how you pronounce it?
I don't know how to say
Marchi.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But he's a good running back. His brother went to ball. I thought him more fluent than he was, but he's a dog. And he's going to Kansas. Number 4, surprise, Michael Dukes of Detroit King. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Is he going to Rutgers?
Rutgers, yeah.
Hey, workhorse.
He's a workhorse. He's a big boy, and he's going to get better. TP is one of the best damn coaches out there. He's going to either you're going to listen, or you're going to be gone, no doubt. And he's a kid too. My number 5 is Terrion Stewart from Muskegon, Mona Shores. He's going to Miami, Ohio, and he's a dude. I like him.
Another great program too.
Yeah, Muskegon, yep, it's good. And then number 6 is Jayden Terry from Granville. Number 7, we talked about him earlier today, is 9-type kid, is Akeem, the Prince of Marshall. Akipi, 6'2", 215. He's number 7. Number 8, I like this cat, man. We saw him, is Carson Lovett from Cass Tech.
Carson.
He's a big ass kid.
Big kid.
Yeah, I like him. He remind me of Dukes.
Yeah. When we were at Michigan 7-on-7, I introduced him to Coach Alford. And Coach was like, "Oh, I know who you are." Yeah. So I think what holds Carson back just a little bit, they've got a kind of a stable of running backs over there.
3 or 4 running backs.
They got 3 or 4. If it was just his show, man, his stats probably would be off the chart.
We just talked about this. When you get the ball, just be productive.
Yeah. But I'm saying
Yeah,
again,
no, you're totally correct.
if it was just him, have 3 other running backs in the room, man, his stats.
And my number 9, we just talked about this kid, is David Jones,
Mhm.
6'1", 205, from Kalamazoo North. Impressive. Film is really nice.
Mhm.
And he's number 9. And then my steal of this top 10 is Jacoby Leggett. Is it Leggett?
Yeah.
He's from
Goodrich.
Goodrich. He can run. He can
State
fly.
champ.
State champ.
Yep.
He can
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
So my point is, for my podcast is to recognize the people. There's not. Oh damn! He said Jackson's 205. Damn.
They rising stars.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's no Jackson from Davidson.
Yeah, Mike.
He 205. He big
Yeah,
as hell.
he's
So
oh,
yeah,
wow.
he looked good.
Yeah.
So more or less, that was my top 10 running backs, and
Sure.
now I'm about to start some mess with the top 10 receivers.
Uh-oh.
Oh Lord.
Oh boy.
Okay. And we can debate on this as we go. My top 10 receivers. Number 1, 2026, CJ Sadler from Detroit Cats Tech. Special. And go. We coming back. I know we coming back. All right. My number 2, Sam Gash from Detroit Catholic Central. Okay. My number 3, best receiver in the state of Michigan. Had a great ass off season.
Oh. You said he's the best receiver in the state of Michigan?
One of.
Oh, I thought did I hear? I thought he said he was the best. But go ahead. All right.
That's just 3. Now,
Well, I
if
thought
he's
you
the
said
best, he'd be number 1.
That's what I was wondering. Okay, go ahead.
Let me get my verbiage. One of the best receivers.
Thank you. It might have
Had
been
a
that
great
smart
season.
water you was drinking over there. Go ahead.
Might have been. Braylon Burns,
Okay.
number 3 from Eisenhower. Impressive. He's just committed to Grand Valley. And he can run. He can catch. He can play DB. He can do marching band as well. Okay. My other number 4 is what the hell is his nickname? Spanky.
You knew
Hey Spanky, you know your name, Nicky Spanky. Damon King from Warren De La Salle. And he actually can play.
Yeah.
He just been hurt
Yes.
so much, and he's committed to Ferris, and it might change during the season.
You and I just had that conversation.
We just had a
about
conversation.
it.
And man, Big Al.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, DK is a hell of a player. He just got to stay healthy and have a great ass season. Yeah. The season that he had as a freshman. All right, we ain't got to say that. He did great at Toledo camp, and the receiver coach liked him.
He did great at Grand Valley.
Grand Valley, yeah.
Yeah.
So DK was my number 4. My number 5, and probably because I've seen him more, Angelo Chapman from St. Mary's.
Inshallah.
Absolutely.
Call him Jello.
Yeah.
But I still think he's a better damn corner, but that just coach wins.
Reg, you think everybody a better corner?
Hey,
He'll turn Tommy Carr into a corner if he can.
hey, Quan.
You turned Esposito at Michigan into a damn corner.
Hey, I'm batting 100, my friends. I got
Hey,
NFL
no, for
guys
real.
that page. I'm batting 100, so until I strike out, then
Hey, Quan.
Hey, really though, if Jello trained at DP, really he is something else.
No, he's special. He's an athlete.
Okay.
Fluent. He's one of the guys that I like to watch. He's just fluent.
He is.
Okay, let me finish up.
Yeah, go
Number
ahead.
6. I'm not gonna lie. This kid is probably one of the best ones on this damn thing. He do nothing. Kason Sindri from Grand Blanc. Now he's special. He's a baseball player. He basketball. He do nothing.
He got a lot going on.
Man, you should see this kid play.
Got a lot going on.
He a do, right? My number 7 is Tate Redding from Michigan Collegiate, just committed to Grand Valley.
One of the many Reddings. that we all know.
I hope it ain't no more. Shit, it's about 20
With
of
a
them.
42-inch vertical.
Hey, do all of them can jump? Is that crazy?
All of them. Every last one of them.
Yeah, everyone can jump.
I think as a sophomore, he won a state championship. in
It's
high jump.
6'8".
Yeah.
He just jumped to 6'8".
Yeah, yeah. Because Theo was woo.
T.O.
Theo.
And then dad, I heard dad was a beast too. So.
Okay.
Number 8, I like this kid. And he's got nice size. Keaton Doodle from Eisenhower, 6'2", about 190, 195.
Yeah, he's had a great offseason too.
Had a great offseason as well.
Sure.
And he's impressive. My steal, unfortunately, he baby got hurt, is Dylan Dresky from Linden. He's a dude. Coaches, come on. He tore the ACL in the 7-on-7.
Yep.
And I swear, this kid can play. And he's big as hell. And he can run. 6'3", about 195.
Whoa.
A lot of people doubted me on this kid, and I've been watching his film. I've been keeping an eye. I don't know. He don't get around, but he's 6'4". I think he's at Port Huron. Evan McBurchett. What is it?
I think it's McIntyre.
McIntyre. I like him. His film, but I ain't seen him nowhere. But that means in our 26 class, our wide receivers is okay. We could have added possibly East Kentwood receiver Mighty, and I just saw Mighty a lot of this summer. He played 7-on-7. He can run.
Well, you done with your list?
I'm done my list,
Okay.
sir.
So look, talk about it if you guys
Let's
don't
go.
mind.
Let's go.
Because you just made a statement
Yes, sir.
about this 2026 receivers, right? And it probably not having the big names or as many. Why do you think that is? I'll start with you, Ali. Come back to you, Reg. I guess what I'm trying is a lot of the stuff has to do with the type of offenses people run. Are we running the ball now? You would think we'd be throwing the ball more now. But why do you think the receiver class is not in 2026? Like, it's
Honestly, I think it's just some years, it's just how it turns out. Like some years you're heavier on the trenches, O-line, D-line.
Sure.
Some years you might not have the strength O-line, D-line, but you got more wide receivers, DBs.
Sure.
I think that's just kind of how the class of 26, just played out. I mean, like we got in the 26 a bunch of tight ends. I think in this 26 class specifically, it's slot heavy. It's not a lot of guys with length. Like we talked about, Damian King, Braylon Burnside,
5'7".
Mighty from East Kentwood. Who else did you have on there? There's a lot of even
Smaller guys.
some guys that we didn't include in the top 10.
Sure.
That, I don't.
Yeah, Mighty is special.
Not a lot of receivers that are 6'2" plus.
Sure. What'd you say, Duquan?
I said Mighty is special. That kid, he did 7-on-7 for us this past offseason for the house league, and that boy can run some routes. He's fast, change directions. Yeah, I honestly think he's one of the most electric players in the state of Michigan from a route running aspect.
And when you put the ball in his hands, he's gonna make
some magic happen.
Yeah.
But you do less, you don't receive more. Right. I mean, and we saw him much as this. He played 7-on-7. We knew about him, and he didn't play no more because he didn't want to travel. But when we saw him during the summer, some of the camp, well, not even camp.
7-on-7, yeah.
He was special.
Okay.
I watched him at Central and shit. He was a Central Michigan. He's probably one of the best receivers out that month.
Honestly, I think one person we missed is Will Sykes from Cass.
I don't even see Will. I haven't seen. I mean, I rank what I see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and I mean, don't take it personal. If you're not on the top 10, I don't mean you can't be because it's a preseason ranking. Sure. But I rank what I see. You know what I mean? My first time seeing CJ since his freshman year was at D-Zone.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen him out there working out.
It's funny because I want to go back to your number one, CJ.
We're going to go back.
Can we?
We can go back now.
Okay. I think everybody on this platform now, including that Dial and that box over there would say CJ is he's a hell of an athlete,
Mhm.
but what do you think he's gonna play in college?
Talked to a couple of coaches. They got him playing slot.
Really?
Mhm.
You don't think? Do you think he's a better receiver than a DB?
He's better. Athlete.
Yes.
But at some point,
They're gonna make a
I,
decision.
I
That's
think
some.
he's the receiver.
I think.
Do
it's-
you really?
Well, because I mean,
It's more natural for him.
yes.
You and Jaquan, you go with that too? Better
Yeah,
receiver?
I mean, he's a good defensive back because
That's a-
he's a dude, like we always say. But as far as like what's natural, where I think he can dominate and compete at the next level every play, I think it's that receiver slot spot.
Interesting.
Because I mean, I think now we're shifting towards a more prototype, like 6 foot. He's only about 5'9", so I think just from his height. I mean, like Meek Robinson on the Lions is about that size, but it's not too many.
Well,
playing DB.
and that's kind of what I was just thinking because 5'9" receiver. I mean, we know there's some great ones, and that
Yeah.
we got Mr. Wins over here played a smaller stature guy at receiver.
Hater.
Yeah, he was a dog. Yeah. We won't get into our.
Go ahead.
We won't- but at DB, man, Salers, I just say with his makeup, body size, he's a dog on offense. But I see him at some point.
He might be
He
transition.
did say
might
he want to play both.
He might
But I-
transition to
but I
that.
don't know, what schools will do when he actually gets there.
Yeah.
I think Colorado was going to let him do both, though.
They talking about it. I mean,
Sure.
he has the ability. He's got to create the mindset doing both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
He's my number one guy. He's top in the country. He's number one player in the state of Michigan right now.
Huh.
Now
Interesting.
it is.
Okay.
So now number two has made a good run to be number one because his speed 10-4. Played football last year. So this is my preseason ranking.
I know it's right.
So what Gash do, and I just said, I only can rank what I can see. I ain't never seen this shit in working camps. I never seen Gash in camps at all.
But you've seen enough of him.
No, I
Now.
have not seen not no football. I haven't seen no one. Never. Now, I'm not saying he can't play because he can. Film speak. The majority of his shit is on film.
Right.
I invite him to a lot of events to come compete with the top corners, and
Sure.
he doesn't do that.
Sure.
So I can't get that true value.
But we know he's putting the work in.
Oh, I don't even know.
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
I don't
saying?
know that. I mean, you know by what you do on off season.
He running 10.
I don't make that's not.
He wasn't running 10-4 last year, so he's doing.
Well, he
some
didn't run
work.
track. I'm not. I'm not saying he probably was 10-4 last year.
Hmm.
It don't show a 10-4 on the film. He don't show it on the 10-4 film. He's a freaking hell of a player. We have not seen him yet. He can be the best player in the state of Michigan this year. About dominate. Show me a 10-4.
And that's you going to where I'm going.
Show me a 10-4. Now, is he good? Hell yeah, he's good. He's good. He's really good. So I don't see enough for him to say, and I'm just Reggie Wins.
I would keep CJ at 1.
I'm keeping CJ one.
Me too.
Because you got to realize he affects the game in every aspect: offense, defense, special teams. He can play.
But CJ had another
receiver.
player on the other side of him, when he was playing DB last year too, right?
We talking about.
On DB?
Yeah.
CJ played nickel, but DB, Alex.
Oh, Alex Graham, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just
No,
saying.
but I'm saying like CJ, he can affect the game as a punt
doubt.
returner, kick returner.
No doubt.
he can
No
play
doubt.
Corner,
Yeah.
safety,
Sell the popcorn, park the car.
Hell, I was say energy, all that. Like he's
Yeah.
gonna get sell tickets,
Yeah.
man. We played them at Southfield up at Lawrence Tech, man. He had the joint packed. Like
Now,
everybody was there to see him play, man.
that's the last time I seen CJ, and he was a monster as a freshman.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You say you haven't, you can only go off what you see.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying
The
to.
thing is,
clean this
I
up.
think like some of the stuff that he used to do when he was young looked crazy, but now it's kind of expected.
Here's what I like about CJ: his football IQ. As great as he is as a player, as a talent,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't too many kids I've seen. And going back to what you said, Ali, when he was younger, his IQ, football, he's like a man that it's
Yeah.
like he knows what everybody's doing before they do it.
And he
I seen him take some chances that was out of control. Like some in cover 3, he reading this, he see 2, he jumped the dig. I'm like, holy shit!
stuff-
Like, what?
It's teach. Yeah, it's just you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what's amazing. I love his talent, but
yeah.
that kid's football,
The natural feel for the game. Yeah.
I mean,
it's like a KJ. You know how not to, but
Right.
KJ was kind of like that guy. His football IQ was so much bigger than heavy and above everybody else. It just helped on the, as far as what and been bringing his natural talents in.
one of
Yeah,
his
absolutely.
best traits too is his heart. Like he doesn't back down.
True.
He'll try and fight. you know?
I just want. I mean, and then my next question next time: who's going to be the best college player out of Sam Gash and CJ?
Yeah.
We don't got to rely on that. We get that
Man.
next week because I got to finish up.
Yeah, we get back.
So
We'll get back on that.
my top 5
Sure.
in the 2027 class. Number 1, Dakota Grant,
This is overall
overall.
overall
This
play.
top, it's just my
Okay.
top 5.
Sure. Okay.
Overall.
Mhm.
Dakota, I think what is the kid that plays for Washington Redskins from Michigan? Number
Like you
0.
said, it's true.
That's Dakota.
Michigan.
That's Dakota. And he's a dominant in the force and he's physical as hell.
No doubt.
That's Dakota.
No doubt about it.
Number 2, his name is Charles Britton the third
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
at Belleville.
Mm-hmm.
Call him Trey.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I'm gonna get he clean up some shit. He gonna be straight.
Sure.
Little Trey.
Yep. Number 3 is Ricard from Muskegon. He's a good looking son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive end playing tight end. He's a tough dude. He's 6'6".
Sure.
He runs well. Number 4, Dewey Young, Kalamazoo Central, correct? He's actually pretty damn good.
Okay.
He just picked up Florida State and somebody else.
What's his height weight?
6'4", 6'5", about 285. He's an offensive lineman, D tackle.
Yeah.
Need to work on his skill set. We hoping that can happen. But he's very good. He's my number 4.
Okay.
And I might get some slack back on this one. Number 5 is Anthony Cartwright from Country Day. Why, Reggie? Cartwright 3 positions. He might play 4, DN, tight end, tackle. He's 255 right now.
Do you think? And I like Cartwright, so Dad, let's make sure we on the same page. But do you think part of it is because of his physical stature at his age? You know what I'm saying? Is it
Yes. Yeah.
okay?
Well, I mean, it is. I mean, he's a 27, so he yet to prove himself.
No, well, that's kind of where I was going with this.
So
Yeah.
my
It's upside.
my top 5. I mean, hell, Dakota and Britton, they all are upset because they're 27. But you're totally correct. But he's 6', 255,
Yeah.
and he moves.
Yeah.
And we got
Basketball player. Yeah.
I'm
Baseball
trying-
player.
baseball.
Three
player.
sport player.
I
Wow.
just commit
that.
to playing football.
But he's probably a better baseball player, guys.
Really?
I
Plays
can't,
for the Hit Dogs.
I can't. I don't know.
Yeah,
Hit dogs,
I know baseball.
Bulldogs,
Oh, it was.
alligator dog.
Well,
I don't
listen to
know.
this dog.
He talking about that.
This dog is a bet. I'm telling you guys, the kid, Allie, look him up. The kid plays for the Hit, one of the top baseball organizations in the country.
Yeah.
And he's probably going to be. It's going to be interesting to see. I don't see him basketball. He's not. I wouldn't.
Nah.
Yeah. But football and baseball, that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out.
Well,
Go ahead.
Cartwright is number 5.
Okay.
Multi positions, and we will see where we go. I can go to 10.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Number 6 from Detroit King, Don Spiller, wide receiver. Number 5 from King, I loved Daryl Flipster.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm screwed. I mean, that's number 7, Flip
Now,
side.
where do you like him at?
DB.
Corner.
DB. Okay.
DB.
Sure.
DB.
I know that's one of your guys,
Yeah, DB.
Quan. So
Yes.
sure.
Hey, you hear me? DB, DB.
Yeah. Is he playing quarterback too, right?
Number
Not this
8.
year.
Huh?
He's playing receiver this year.
Well, I'm saying that's where he's playing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Number 8, Lou Exposito.
Okay.
Okay. Number 9, Elijah Goin from Dakota. Lou is from Saline. Number 10, Holden Neiman, the tight end from Dexter. He hurt his back, so I'm hoping he can come back from that back injury. He's special. He's big too.
2027 class.
Yeah, and then I got
Talented class.
I got tied 10. And everybody gonna not like this. Lorenzo Barber.
I was
St.
just about
Lorenzo is tied with this guy at 10. Lorenzo has been, I call him Mr. Productivity. He's a very good football player on both sides of the ball. Sometimes we just gotta get out of the way and just play.
who you got him tied with?
The tight end.
Okay. Lowe has been balling out
I've been watching him. He's
This
listening.
summer.
He's at 27.
He reminds me of like a Steve Smith that played for the Panthers back in the day.
Mm-hmm. I can see
Small
that.
guy, go up and get Quan. I've seen him
Yeah.
do some catches this year, man. I had to tell his daddy. I said, "Dog, man, he's looking like one of the best players in the state." And a lot of people not seeing this because they see it up close every day. But
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't got a chance to see him like that in the 7-on-7 circuit for the high schools, but just watching him in OT7, just like make his mark.
He been balling.
dominating.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about a receiver, DB.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. But at receiver, for him to be a shorter receiver, he plays like he go up and get that thing, man. So this is gonna be an interesting year for him, man.
So let me go finish up.
Sure.
That was top 27s. Let's go. Who is your guys' MVP of the 25-26 season?
Jeez. Go ahead, Allie.
Oh,
It might sound like a basic answer, but I would say CJ Sadler because they're the reigning state champs. And the thing is Mr. Football, what MVP is usually someone that can do it on like multiple phases. So I think he can do it on offense, defense,
Mhm.
and special teams. So I say that's the preseason favorite.
Wow. It is funny because I'm gonna say my St. Mary's had that. Got it over there anyway? I gotta look around. I gotta go with Gash. I think with losing, is it Python?
Yeah,
He's gone, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he's the best player on the team.
So now this is Gash. Good job, you
Yeah.
guys would agree with this. So it ain't no secrets no more, and I think it's I'm
I think they're about to throw it around more too.
Yeah, I think you're gonna see what he can really do this year. So
Well, Python ain't there, buddy. We gonna see.
yeah.
Who you got, Coach?
Who you got? Drum roll. No. Before you go, Reg, Jaquan, who you got?
Whoa.
Take your king hat off.
Oh no.
Business now. Hey, you in the media business now. You gotta have thick skin.
Yeah.
'Cause they gonna come at you, baby. Trust me.
Yeah. No. Whew. I mean, it's a few guys out there that I like. I do like the CJ choice. I mean, I guess it all depends on from an MVP standpoint. Depends on who wins state championship.
Yeah.
I think that makes all the difference. So I can't pick that yet, especially just not seeing. I got to see the first game. I got to see who coming out, who ready to roll. I do like CJ, um, but I do think I do think people overlook Flem a little bit more than they should.
Oh, so you got
So
so you got
yeah,
the home hat on. See that pressure. Hey,
look,
hey, Red, somebody talking to Zero over there.
hey,
He got the
hey,
earpiece in, telling you. Go ahead.
you know, but this the crazy thing about it. When you talk about playing all positions, man, I think that's a guy that people do look past. I guess it depends on who you're talking to. But I do think that he's a guy that plays all positions. He's competitive, and he's kind of had that talk. It's since he's been a youth football player as well. So, like I said, as far as state championship is concerned, I think that's going to be there. I think Samson Gash definitely is a conversation. It's I really like Booby said, I want to see who come out and compete. Like I want to see who comes out and who's a leader for their team. MVP I feel like has a lot to do with who is a leader on the team. Like not who plays good, but who when you look at that team, like is that really his team? Do they really command a ball club to go out, rally out, and play fast? And do they check people? Do you know what I'm saying? Like what are the intangibles that brings to the table outside of just being sweet? You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I see from some of the guys that I named. But yeah, I like this. I like all of those choices. Who was that DN? Who's that one DN, Booby, that we were watching? He was out of control.
What's cool?
Man, who's that DN? Dang, I don't know, but he was destroying people.
Cameron Keegan kid in Kitchen. He's a stud man.
I think that's who it is. Like I do like going with DNs too. I like going with DNs for that choice as well. But who you think about, Booby? What you got going on?
Can I interject real quick?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This is gonna blow y'all mind.
Oh shit.
Gonna blow y'all mind, man. Who has the potential, believe it or not, because it's his team this year. And a lot of success is gonna be dependent
I know what you're talking about.
on him. And if this kid does what a lot of people think he can do, and they win a state title this year, and he's the one, it's all him this year. There ain't no backup, there ain't no other quarterback. Javen Gonzalez.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
What y'all think about that?
I can see that.
What you think, Ali?
Because they're gonna win. Because winning another championship, and they have the potential to win, and it just can't even win it. And if they win it, then they probably crown him the king.
Oh, no doubt. Because
You know what I mean?
I think with St. Mary's, the question is what kind of running game they're gonna have this year. You know, obviously they had a strong running game. They had my man
Aaron Jones.
They had a three-headed monster. Then they had the kid that's at Michigan State at receiver. He did a little bit of everything. Bryson. But with St. Mary not knowing what the running game is going to be like, he's going to be a big part of the running game. If with all the talent we got at receiver, he could have a big year. So that's like my wild card.
Do you have a stat line for him from last year? Or give me a stat line of what you think he's gonna do this year?
Hey,
I think with I heard line is gonna be bananas this year. This is what I'm hearing. Again, I don't know about the running back because it may be running back by committee, but he's gonna run the ball a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a lot of weapons at receiver.
I can see.
Go ahead.
If he wins and do what OC allow him to do,
Sure,
because you're only good as your offensive coordinator.
no doubt.
He has grown.
Yeah, tremendously. Yes, he has.
And he has the winning mentality.
Mm-hmm.
If he does competitive.
If they go back and win a state championship again, he can be crowned the king
as a junior.
Like what Quan said. I mean, if you win a state championship, that a lot of times that's who Mr. Football, it'll go to a state championship winning. Like who is the main guy for that team?
Mm-hmm.
I
and the only reason I said it because I think I think when you talk about like an MVP, it's the guy who's going to put the team on their back when everybody knows it, doesn't give a damn who Mike J is getting the ball, Kobe getting the ball. And I just think with Jabin is we don't have quarterback from last year. It's all him this year.
So
it's going to be interesting.
we got to finish up.
Sure.
I'm gonna cut it short.
I'm sorry.
No,
time is running.
we started
it's
late.
the first episode this year,
I
so we
know.
excited.
I'm sorry, fans. We're a little late.
Yeah.
I just got to hear Coach Wynn's MVP of the season,
Okay.
25-26. And I have two, but I'm going to give you both names, but I'm going with one.
Please just go with one.
Okay, you just
Wild card.
you gave me.
I just said.
Okay, so then I'm gonna give you a
who's
damn wild.
Who's your one?
Hey, I'm gonna give you a damn wild card too. But number one, to solidify my number one quarterback, is Tommy Carr.
Celine. Okay.
I'm gonna pick Tommy Carr to be the Rising Stars MVP of the season because, as we said, high ceiling. Question: do we have the weapons around him to be that guy? Especially if he win with the guys that he have. Ching.
Hey, that's how I didn't pick him. Just the weapons around him.
Well, look at Javen has the weapons, but I mean he but if that's is more impressive if he wins, right?
Because you're saying he doesn't have the weapon.
He does. He probably have a couple.
Gotcha.
Now if he wins with what he don't,
What he
have,
got? Right.
Now my other guy is my
Wild card. Thank you.
is Ronnie Hill because he playing on both sides of the ball.
Excellent choice.
Okay.
And but see what people don't. When I go to visits and with these kids, and it's a hell of an interview for me because I ask a lot of them questions with the kid. He has an NFL mindset. I mean, I'm just talking about being around him. When Ali would tell you, Quan would tell you in Toledo, I walked up to him. I said, "I'm playing receiver. I don't give a fudge about you playing receiver, but you need to play back. Do not have me come over here and tell you again. All I'm asking you to do is trust me, and you get paid." Shit. Best player there. Did you go with me?
Yeah, I was there.
Best player there.
Okay.
On both sides of the ball.
It was out of control.
Out of
It was
control.
out of control.
Now, that mindset, and Ali said it before, with Miami, Ohio. Whew. And I'm saying this kid has that CJ mentality.
Yes, he does.
Wow.
But he's 6'1". So, wild card, him. Tommy Carr, ceiling is higher than everybody. If he can put together, he's committed to Miami, Ohio. They're going to be harder for Miami, Ohio to keep him.
Sure.
Yeah, a lot of schools have been already trying to flip
They're
him.
trying to flip him. Yeah.
Did we overlook DBs?
No, I can't. I'm going to do that next week.
Oh,
Next week. DB.
26.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was just trying to give you enough.
Yeah.
We over a little bit. I want to get.
Yes.
I mean, I talk about the program
Sure.
later. I'll talk about the top 25 teams next week. But I just want to get some out, let people know about Lou Exposito,
Sure.
Ronnie Schnook Hill, and the Boogeyman JB. Let's talk about what they offered this summer for the writers and everything, and they did a damn good job.
Because I see your Rising Stars watch list.
Well, that was my dudes.
Sure.
Yep.
Can I add a name to that?
Yeah.
If you guys maybe,
You talking about BJ?
Quan. Well, BJ, and I want to put Reese on.
Research, yeah.
I want to put Reese on there because I think this year Reese, he's the number one corner. Last year we had help me out, guys. Oh Jesus Christ, Chris.
The CJ kid, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. He made all state with no interceptions.
Yeah.
He can run. He can run well. He's fast.
He's a sprinter.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that went to Madonna?
Yeah, he's at Madonna. But this Teresa's He's the number one corner, Jaquan. So, and he's been putting in the work. You know what I mean? Um, so I just wanted to give my boy some love.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, give him some love.
We overboard a little bit over, but I mean we got a lot of
Keep your eyes open for my Cam Hayward.
you know what I
Okay.
mean?
Right.
We got a lot of content out.
Yeah,
We got a lot of guys that committed to Grand Valley just
sure did.
and
And he did actually.
yeah.
Reese hurt.
Hey,
Huh?
my thing to you guys is when you come to Rising Stars, we are in development business.
And Ray, that's what I like about, if you don't mind me saying this, and give you some love over here. That's what I like about what you do, because the name speaks for itself. Rising Star.
Yes.
You know what I mean, Quan, and so many other different people, coaches, whatever. They're so focused on the current stars.
hmm
See, it's easy to go get, CJ Sattler. I mean, come on. I mean,
Yeah.
what he is. But to go take a cat, Derek Denham Jr. that nobody knows, and then you help him get that, to me, that's more commendable than anything. So I just got to give you yours, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it.
And that ain't no knock on nobody else.
No,
Yeah, absolutely.
I got love for everybody, but
I
Absolutely.
appreciated everything, but until we get to a point where 98% of our kids is listening, we just lost Tim in a car accident.
sure.
Um, the blessing part about the other three live. Ethan Carter was shot 7 times in Alabama. He lived, but he couldn't fly back right away because he had seizures, multi seizures, and he had to stay in Alabama. I have to figure out a way. And the good Lord, I'm asking the question because I want to really save everyone that we have an opportunity to save, and it takes a village,
Mhm.
right? I mean, Tim. I mean, he just got killed in a car accident,
Right.
doing 100 miles an hour down 96. So we have to figure out a way to turn this football program and not just making the stars, man, but giving life skill classes, man, the financial classes, and teaching these guys how to be young men. And they don't need their mother and father to advocate because they're listening to us. We're teaching them that to advocate for themselves on social media when they talk to the coaches. The shit that their parents do is gravy. Because let me be the one that promotes you and talk about you opposed to your parents. So I have to do more. We have to put in perspective because we're losing them fast with dumbass.
And I know that's important to you.
Yeah, it's
personal.
It's personal.
Yeah.
Because I mean, my son's been gone for a minute, but it's personal, and I just want to be able to give everybody opportunity to go to school. My job is to put everybody, not just somebody, everybody in school. There is a place for you guys to go to school, and you have to be developed. You have to be rounded. You have to be a good ass citizen. You don't got to be great, but you got to be a good citizen.
Character.
You just got to be able to do what you love and do it right. And I always say this: do everything right, and everything right will happen to you. Just do the right shit.
Yeah.
And trust me, and it happened for you. So I appreciate it. I need to do more. Blackwell's doing a good ass job down in the city. We need to do more, and it's going to take more than just Blackwell. I don't give a fuck about my brand. I don't win. I win when I save your son. That's the brand.
And that's what I want. Like I said, we talked about athletes having people be the mouthpiece for them, and that's what I'm doing today for you, because of what you're saying. But I want to say it a little bit louder. I've been knowing you since high school, and I know your heart. You know what I mean? And I know you in this. you have a business. You know what I'm saying? Let's not sugarcoat that. But at the same time, I mean, we had playmakers, Jaquan.
Man,
I know how many kids we used to come in our spot, and we didn't shit.
I ain't have a dime, okay? Listen, taking the bus, whatever it took.
Just saying, I know people can call Reggie and say, "Hey, Reg, I know I'm probably not in your program, man, but I need some help." I'll say, "Man, you ain't, you ain't in my program. I know your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And I know the kids that you've helped over the years. So no knock on nobody else, because I got love for everybody. But I see what you do, man.
Yeah,
And,
I appreciate it. I'm getting off and let Ali say his last remarks.
Yeah.
And I say this to you guys, and we in the developmental business of our kids. If your child wants to go to play football and he loves football and he has a work ethic and he has the desire to be first, whether you got any damn film or not, it can get it done.
say that last part.
If you don't have any film,
I might have him say it one more time, Jaquan, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But go ahead.
You can get shit done if you love the football. Your work ethic is far-fetched, better than anybody else.
Right.
We can get you in school because there's a place for everybody. Okay, they look for workers, blue-collar workers to play football. Right? They can develop your ass. And Quan is a living witness.
No doubt about it.
Hurt, no film in high school. We did a film, put a film. We had him do a camp, an MLK camp. Urbana offered him, gave him 85, 90% scholarship off of his workout and his film that we did. And it's possible. I just told Derek, congratulations to Jaden Denham getting his first offer. He's the same as he has that same mindset and same ability. That's what we're teaching at Rising Stars. Compete, live, and then take care of yourself. It take care of you. We can find you some home. Okay?
But the village, man.
The village, yep. So we just got to stay in the game. We got to keep grinding. We gave a lot of information. We'll come back. We'll talk about the top 25 schools. I give you some 28s next week. We're gonna bring in. I'm working on a few Wayne State defensive coordinator.
Sure.
Bringing some more college coaches in there, and we appreciate you. Go on you, Derek.
Hey,
Ali,
yeah, you
close
go
it
ahead.
out.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for having me on. You know, we all appreciate, you know, what all of you guys are doing. And honestly, the whole point of this is for you guys to get something out of this. So whether you're a parent, whether you're a player, you know, whatever you may be, you know, take something away, whether you heard something from us, from Jeremiah, from Jaquan, from Ryan, from Lou Esposito. Take something away and, like, you know, Reggie, Derek, they're speaking on this, having done this for years on top of years on top of years. So, you know, just don't take nothing personal. And, you know, hopefully you guys can walk away with something today that, you know, can benefit you and help change your mindset as a player or as a parent.
And that's something I didn't correct. And because you said don't take shit personal, and he didn't say shit. I said shit. Daniel, but my point is, Prep Red Zone, D Zone, Rivals, 247, Rising Stars, ranking are based on opinion.
Yeah.
What they see is what they think. You can change the narrative. Continue working. Please don't call me like you below in JoJo. Well, I'm JoJo. But I mean, because it's the same thing you're gonna do when it's come to the NFL draft.
It's subjective.
It's subjective.
Yeah, subjective.
Because they like what they like.
Yeah.
Some people like Halle Berry, some people like Beyonce.
There it is.
You know what I mean? You can't deter a opinion or what they like.
It's true.
You just got to.
It's true.
All right. So
Jaquan, final words.
Yes, sir. If I could send you guys off with anything, it's don't be afraid to stand outside the pack. I think one of the main things that I try to push to my athletes is Jerry Rice become Jerry Rice by doing what his second string competitor did. He went and he ran at 2 miles every day. So if you aspire to be Kobe Bryant, 5 workouts a day. If you aspire to be LeBron James, $1 million on nutrition a year. If you aspire to be the best, you can't do what everybody else do. You have to accept the company of self when you're trying to be a next level guy. So don't follow behind what your friends, what your homeboys. You can't do what everybody else do and expect to be spectacular. You have to be different. You have to be obsessed with chasing different. And if you are the person that has to be in the group, then the top not a place for you. So just be obsessed with being outside the pack and find your resting place and being different and chasing greatness. And whoever you top is who you're supposed to be with. Lock in, be fearless.
Thank you, man. Hey, Jaquan, you know you family, man, and we appreciate you sharing
Always.
your wisdom and insight, man. And we know we ain't got nothing but love for you, man. And it's
Always.
look,
Likewise.
and I know I can speak for Reg when I say this. To have you come on, and like you said, being one of our babies, it's doing 2 things. It's telling me how old my ass is. And number 2 is that you did some good things.
Yes, sir.
And I just want to pack that into what my final thoughts are. This is what it's all about at the end of the day. This is what it's all about. You know, everybody want to go to the NFL. That's great. But at the end of the day, man, it's developing great people that have a love for football. And I just want to say to any young man out there that feels discouraged or feel like things are not going their way, I told Reg this. I love Prime, you know, my guys, but I always say hard work is undefeated.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna keep telling these cats, man, don't let somebody control your narrative.
Mm.
I don't even care if it's a coach, you know, because sometimes people have different agendas.
Yep.
So if you believe in yourself and that belief, but that work ethic matches that belief, hey man, you can get it anywhere you want to go. And Jaquan, you are a perfect example of that. So I just wanted to say that, man. Love you, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all, man.
man. We appreciate you. So
hey, look, my knuckles sore. I'm kicking your ass.
So hey,
Sticking his foot up my ass.
right. But you're doing the same thing. And that's what it's all about. It's raising men. You know what I mean? It's raising men. And what I like is when our kids happy and they reach back and give back. You know what I'm saying? Because you can go on and these other cats, they do their thing, but you're giving back. And then that's what it's all about. So with that being said, man, appreciate you. You know you got an open invite anytime.
Yes, sir.
And we appreciate everybody viewing our first episode. We went a little longer, and we got our producer over there. I know he probably got some bricks or something on the table ready home. So we're gonna let him get out of here. But we appreciate y'all. And hey, look, Ali said it best. This show is for you guys. You know, we trying to provide you the information, the insight. If you don't listen to Reg, you don't listen to me, you listen to Ali. Jaquan's on here. You had the 3 gentlemen was on here, the other, you know, the athletes on here. That's what it's all about. So call in. Call in, get your questions, get your answers. You got different topics you want to hear about. That's what we're here for. So, hey, man, have the night. We'll be back. What time next week, Reg? We'll be back at
6:30
we 6:30 next Sunday.
next Sunday.
So we appreciate you guys. We're going to wrap it up. See y'all guys next week. Peace, love, hair grease. Rising Stars Podcast.
Bang.
We out.
All right.